We both know the weekend days come around is when I feel like I'm safe and sound. Why does it have to be that way? Every single day I feel this way.
My heart froze, my shit ice cold, Trae Young. And you know I wear my heart on my sleeve. You hitting all the reads, pack your shit like you finna leave. I go and hide your keys, put you in position to win. Bless you without a sneeze, bust you down in all the VV. Yeah, we was getting cheap. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trae Young. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trae Young.
Shit ice cold, Trae Young. We both know the weekend days come around is when I feel like I'm safe and sound. Why does it have to be that way? Every single day I feel this way.
My heart froze, my shit ice cold, Trae Young. And you know I wear my heart on my sleeve. You hitting all the reads, pack your shit like you finna leave. I go and hide your keys, put you in position to win. Bless you without a sneeze, bust you down in all the VV. Yeah, we was getting cheap. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trae Young. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trae Young.
Shit ice cold, Trae Young.
All right, there we go. Appreciate it. Yeah, appreciate that, Cujo. You can hear me now. Sitting up here talking. But anyway, what up, fellas? What up, Hawks fans, man? Like I said, it's been a little minute since I jumped on here and looked back at some clips or whatnot, man. We've been having some victories, and then game has been a little late and stuff like that. So, but anyway, I had a little moment, man. Them dogs don't play until later tonight, man. But this ain't We Talk Dogs, but y'all know we ready for it though. Boys saying I'm ready. Hope y'all ready for that big showdown tonight. But I did want to go back over and try to check out some stuff. Last game was, I don't want to say flawless or whatever, but of course, great to have a win. But I did want to kind of go back and look at, like, say, Lauri buckets and see how many of his points, so Lauri points were like him actually being like a star player, you know what I'm saying? Actually making good work, good moves in a sense, versus like team mental lapses, So just want to like see like how many of his buckets probably could have been prevented by just better, team basketball or whatnot. So let me see. I mean, he got a tip layup shot looking like this to even start it all out early on. I mean, I kind of knew Laurie would be a problem. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. This right here is just simply I mean, we got it covered. They come set a screen, Dyson gets over it. He on his hip, double O steps over. JJ could test that right there. Is just simply double O not getting a body on him. I wish he actually put a body on him a little bit. That's all. We're gonna keep it. I'm trying my best not to pause clips and just let it keep running so it can run smoothly. I think when I'm pausing it and stuff like that and trying to like really like pinpoint things is when the feedback might break up a lot more and stuff. And my screen ain't even live. Hold on, my bad, y'all. Trying to get my other screen up. But anyway, like I said though, right here, the Laurie tip in bucket, I'll put that on double O, not boxing out. Simple fix. Simple thing that can be fixed. Just attention to detail. Double O, knowing that you are a shorter big, you are not going to just out jump everyone. You need to put body on him. As soon as he let it, just something simple. But again, you know, we won, so we ain't gonna go too crazy. We won the game. But already right there, I feel like that's a bucket first shot that looked like Laurie should not have gotten if we did better. So that's 2 points right there. Again, like I said, that I wanted to see is what did marketing really do as far as earning his buckets. All right, so right here you got his second bucket, the drive and dunk. Nurkic just came about. There he is. That's just simply JJ going for the steal. Hard to get on JJ right now because JJ ended the game with about 7 steals. JJ's defense mainly at this point in his career is weak side help. Doing this right here, like the 7 steals that he got, it wasn't necessarily on ball, him just taking people cookies and like ripping them per se. It's him just, you know, jumping passing lanes and playing passing lanes, man. So I'm not going to like I said, it's hard to nitpick, but again, if we want to talk about winning the championship, being where we want to get to eventually, as a coach and stuff like this, I mean, if I'm watching the film right here, I tell JJ, like, look, and I'm letting the guys know, like, the only reason why this game was somewhat close really is because of our own mental lapses that we had. And right there, you know, that just, I don't know. It was just, I mean, that pass should have been stolen, but we didn't get it. Just stay home, you know. I mean, I know it's tempting, but just stay home, man. Just stay home, JJ. And we got that. So that's an easy dunk for Laurie right there. That I think that, yeah, man, JJ should have just stayed, not jumped that passing lane in that way, and we just gave an easy dunk to Laurie. Let me see, where were we? Shoot, not long after he came with a reverse layup. I forgot he scored like all their points to begin with. Like, marketing was really balling, bro. Hold on, what'd you say, Cujo? Nah, it wasn't necessarily all on Dyson. Nah, nothing ever comes on like that. I mean, as I'm saying, some stuff, that's what I wanted to go back and see, you know, because I felt like it during the game, and I mentioned it like in our little side chat. I was like, a lot of stuff it's players too now. A good player know how to move the ball, make right moves, stuff like that right there. I don't necessarily know how Dyson loses that. So this is the first time that a Laurie bucket that I would say is on Dyson. The first one was on Double O. The second was on JJ. This one is just Dyson completely giving up baseline and kind of watching the ball. You know, he's turned his head, his eyes more. Look, you see, he turned his head, look at the ball and the position of Dyson, and he's not. If he's going to look at that ball, Dyson need to almost have his back to the baseline and like on the other side of marketing. Like I want to show this. Like we won the game. I know this nitpicking, but again, guys, I want to win the championship. Dyson, see, I'm gonna pause it. I don't want the screen messing up though. But where Dyson is right now, if he wanted to watch the ball, he's giving up the baseline completely. Dyson should be over to the left side of him. Yeah, okay. My arrow, my mouse is showing on the screen. Okay, so y'all see it. If anything, Dyson should be over here, you know, and more so angled a bit to kind of force marketing. Any type of movement for marketing is to come this way or just stay in the corner. But because of where he is, and then, of course, a smart basketball player sees any defender slightly turns their head and their eyes, the space is there, boom, he beat him for a cut. Your only hope is basically Zach to kind of help that. If Zach does get over that and whatever, the team is in complete rotating situation right now, and then say Markkanen has a kick out for a 3. Even if that was the case, that Zach is able to stop it or something, or Markkanen decides to pass ball. So it starts at the beginning right there. So 3 buckets, in my opinion, is just not necessarily like on some super fire MJ Kobe 1-on-1 ISO killing y'all. Like we really just gave him a good 8 buckets where he going to the line because Zach Zach pick up a foul doing what he's supposed to because of Dyson's mess up right there. Again, it's not just Dyson. There's multiple people on the team, as we already showed. Double O on the first play, not boxing out. The second bucket by Lauri, that was on JJ, unnecessarily kind of going for the gamble. We stay home. We kind of cut that. But anyway, he gave up the bucket opportunity. So anyway, man, so that's there. So in my opinion, that's 9 of Lauri Markkanen buckets that shouldn't have necessarily came. Because we sent him to free throw. So that's 9 points right there. I don't know what he ended with. Y'all remind me what he ended with completely. I mean, I know he had over 30 points. So already right there, I'm seeing that Lauri probably should have been in the 20s at least already. So let's go look at some more stuff. I'm just mainly focusing on Lauri, man, because he finished with 40. Jay, well, right now he should at least had 31. Well, let's go on to his next one. Lauri literally scored all the points to start the game. This is crazy work, y'all. This is crazy work. And it's from our mental lapses, We got to do a little better. It wasn't a good defense. I mean, we were in and out.
Nurkic with the rebound.
Times, Jay, where we did put stretches. If we did the entire game of not good defense, we lose, like we've seen in the past. But we had good stretches of good defense, or whatever, So let me see. This is JJ kind of like not good boxing out. What did I pull this up on? He didn't score here. He just got the rebound there. Like, how did JJ not get that rebound, man? Luke, you found him, JJ. Put a body on him. How do you, JJ, how do you find the man and still fail to get a body on him? That's crazy work. All right, good job by Lauri, I guess, kind of making that move to get to it. All right, well, what did I? 3 cutting. What I missed? I thought I saw something. All right, missed the jump shot. After that. Like I said, I'm just going some Lauri stuff. We got a few games. I don't know. Might come back later to some stuff. But the main thought process was seeing how Markkanen got his points. All right, we got a 30 here.
Knocked it out of there.
All right, that just looks like a break. Let's see how we defended this break coming down. Who assignment it might have been. That's why sometimes I got to stop it and kind of see. They had the numbers. I'm not going to nitpick too much. That might be a kind of earned one. All I can say probably is a decision out of Vit and Keaton to actually stop the ball earlier. Like, one of you guys actually decided to take the ball handler, because technically speaking, the ball handler probably could have kept that and just scored, because really Vit and Keaton allowed the ball handler to pretty much do what they want to. Who is that? Filipowski? Yeah. That's the only thing that I could probably say. But other than that, they had the numbers. I don't know. Let me see. And Double O is the one who looked like ended up contesting the shot. So they had numbers on that one. They had the numbers on that one. Good play. Should have made it. All I can say is Keaton or Vit, y'all actually stopped the ball slightly sooner than that. Y'all actually never really stopped the ball. Y'all just allowed the man to do what he wants to. Let me see. Yeah, it just was backpedaling on that one, man. All right, so that's the quarter. How many scored in the quarter? He definitely had double digits on that one. In that first, it was 9 plus that or whatever. So he had about 12 in the first. Second quarter, Ace Bailey kind of did a lot of scoring in this game because he was just moving. Again, we got to do better of putting bodies on players. Don't allow them to just move free reign. I'm not going to act like we're the only ones who fail at that, because a lot of our players, take advantage of other teams not putting the body on them at times. So Okay. He must be on the bench because I was about to say, all right, look like okay. Marketing coming back in. No. So marketing for Sensabaugh, yeah, he coming back in. Comes back in and get a 3-foot alley-oop dunk. Let's see how we defended this. All right. Started off with a second chance to even begin with. Let's see how we missed that to even start with. All right. So I guess you can say that. So he missed the shot. We don't get the rebound. See, that's why I got pause at the times, or at least let me run it back. Like I said, I don't want to start getting choppy. I'm trying my best not to pause. So who missed this? Null turns fine. How do we? All right. They got to come back again. How do we not get that rebound? Null turns and fine. Doesn't necessarily aggressively box. Can't tell you. All right. So that's another opportunity with JJ. I'll pause it again. Look like it's playing fine on my screen. All right. So JJ. Again, it's hard when they end up having crazy numbers to like nitpick. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not like JJ didn't get rebounds. You feel me? But like I said this going into the game. I think shout out to Willie, Trouble Man in the chat and stuff. But I think I was telling him that it's like one of the things I nitpick with JJ, like because some people saying like he been kind of like passive and stuff. I don't necessarily feel like JJ been kind of like passive this season or whatever. It's like he's been solid. My issues with him is been his on-ball defense, and I'll call it clutch rebounding. You know, due to the pace of today's game, how we like to play, how many shots we get up, there's going to be players who going to get rebounds in high numbers still. Like they're going, like I hate to say it, but it's almost like you actually it's like you almost have to put an asterisk by like this entire era, you know, especially when you start trying to compare to, or if not put an asterisk next to it, you just have to understand what is going on. Yeah, the Jazz play at a high pace. They want to score. They want to get up and down, combined with the Hawks want to do that as well. But I'm just saying when, like, you know, paying attention to detail, I've noticed that there's been offensive rebound opportunities for other teams with JJ under the rim or around the rim, and I don't know how the ball got to the other team. You know, so it's just like, you know, so again, it's hard to knock a player when he just like freaking had a historic night. But it's just like, bruh, how do we not get that ball there? Like, we have to get that ball there. Like, I don't get it. Like, yes, you and Double O. Like, y'all just free reign. It's not Double O. It's just really JJ on that one. It's like, okay, Nall tried to find the body. Ball gets past him, but yeah, JJ just grabbed the ball. Anyway, we move on to that. So that's basically how he get. And hold on. All right. So next phase is how Laurie got lost, though, because he's the one who shot the ball. That's Zach. Zach leaks out because he thought they were going to get the rebound. But Zach, that's on you, Zach. That's on you, Zach. But at the same time, though, they got to get that rebound for you, Zach. I don't blame you, Zach. When you see three of your players there and two of them your bigs, like you kind of assume they get the rebound. But at the same time, try to hold up slightly. But we want to run, though. We want to run. That's ingrained in our guys. Get out and run. Get out and run. It's all the entire team. Like on Yeki, KP, JJ, Vic, only aggressive rebounder is Dyson and MOG. I can understand. I can see. But, you know, JJ is more so, I feel like, around the rim and like what I kind of described, that clutch situations or when we need it. He's a starter. Mo's not a starter. He doesn't play as long or often as JJ. JJ is out there on the floor like a lot. And also, too, you guys are going to hear me, and this I'm stay consistent. The same reason why I nitpick Trey over the years is because he's a star player and he's one of our better players. And I told people before in the past, they were like, why you don't talk about it? Bro, it's a waste of my time talking about some bums or players that I do not believe in or I know that we ain't going nowhere with. JJ, I see the ability, and the same thing with like Trey. Like, I see the ability they have the ability to carry us and get us to where we want to go as a franchise and a team. And that's like championship finals and stuff like that. So we need bruh to like lock in on them little stuff. Just lock in on the little stuff like that, and we gonna be good. You know, we gonna be good. What's this play? Miss splash. That looked like it's just a good shot in Zach face. Might be the first good shot. I mean, I don't know. To nitpick, I'll just say, Zach, you got to find him earlier in transition. I don't necessarily know how Lauri Marketing been the best shooter on the floor, combining both teams, that you kind of lose them in about. I mean, in my opinion, you picking up someone of that ilk, that capability as soon as they cross half court. Like you piss these niggas off, bro. Like they don't even want to play against you because as soon as they cross half court, like somebody's on their hip. Like, so little small things like attention to detail is just like that guy. Nah, you don't just let him walk to his spot. Like once he cross half court, go ahead. Yeah, somebody got to beat him. So that's the only thing. If I'm nitpicking, is finding him earlier, because he's too good to find him late. For that reason, right there, you know, he's too good for that. So you have to take that away earlier. He's not. Yeah, I'm not gonna throw names out there. I was just gonna jokingly throw some names out there. But anyway, he's too good for that. Way too good for that. So, that's a little bit more tolerable than some of the, like his first 12 buckets. His first 12 buckets was just like, all right, come on, guys. But even still, like I said though, Zach or Double O, whichever one of y'all, find him earlier in the break for me. Let me see where his next bucket. But yeah, he said he ended up with 40. He must have really took off in the second half. And he must have been like almost all their points in the fourth as well. He had to be. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Jay. That's wide open, bro. That's wide open. All right, say cut and dunk.
So 5 minutes.
See what he cut off of. JJ and Zach reacts to the same person. Most likely just looked like it's just a good play, though. All right, so JJ was on Lauri. Miscommunication. I don't even know if it's a miscommunication or JJ just did what he wanted to. But at the same time, if you're going to do something, and if you're going to switch something, you definitely got to be the one communicating. So JJ is thinking, I'm leaving my man that I'm currently on, being Lauri, and I'm going to take who's rotating to the top, because obviously we're not in the zone. Because if it was in some type of zone, number one, we wouldn't be the way we are to begin with, if you see everybody. And number two, Zach wouldn't react like he did trying to follow his man out to the top. So, and Lauri does the right thing and just cut to the bucket once he see the mistake. Just simple as that. Yeah. Lauri was starting to try and set a screen as a smart player. Like he was kind of doing impromptu kind of screen on Zach to get the man open more. Come on, JJ. Yeah, JJ. That's on you, man. Tell Zach that you taking whatever coming up high or something. Or you want to stay up there. You gotta tell Zach that. Y'all both react that split second, and boom, he get open. I agree, Jay. Sometimes it be like that, bro. And then the thing about it, though, what's funny is that, like, look what you're talking about. He ain't create a single shot for himself. Just got it off actions. Like, bro, that's also part of my argument against those who like to knock Zach. And, like, why I defend Zach so much is because really, bro, it's like, this is basketball, though. Basketball is, as an offensive player and team, you reacting and reading and making the right decisions consistently. I say it all the time. Bad basketball is technically really all those dribbling, ISO out. Like, we love ISO Joe, but that crap was technically bad basketball. Easier to defend when it really get down to it. And, I mean, when you win crap. Y'all know we did. But, and then, too, y'all know the complaints all the time with LeBron teams and stuff. Oh, he need help, this and that, because when it really comes down to it, I mean, if you just 5, you can will stuff to a certain point. But usually once you get to the finals and conference finals, like, everything is somewhat equal. So it's like other things definitely have to, determine who's going to win. Yeah. So Jay, I'm not gonna completely, but yeah, we as a team though have to do better, and we have to do better in defending. But yeah, it's like Laurie ain't do nothing amazing, and he dropped 40 on your head. And everybody would talk well about Laurie. You love him and things of that nature. I mean, even so, like, bro went crazy in Eurobasket. He's a great basketball player. But Laurie ain't too much isolating on the block. He ain't too much doing a whole lot of dribbles. He's a very good basketball player. I mean, I'm not saying he can't do something on the block. I'm just saying it's not like, I don't know. Y'all should get what I'm saying. All right, let's go. What else we got? What else we got? Missed the shot here. He just missed it. I'll take a look at it anyway, even though he scored 40. Let's see how he got it. Some good actions for him. Got it down on the block on JJ. Just missed it. Just missed. But who fouled on the? How we missed that offensive rebound? I'm glad I clicked this. No. Is it no? Yep. What are you doing, no? Look, guys, attention to detail. We won the game, but we want to win the championship. We play better teams, we can't do so. All right, look at this. Laurie got the ball. Why did Naw just turn around and turn his head? Now, Ace does the smart thing and what he's supposed to do. As soon as that happened, he's going towards the goal. And that's why I said before I even looked at anything and broke down Ace Bailey's action, though. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I already said that. I hope y'all heard me say that. I was like, Ace scored a lot, but I was like, man, watching the game, it's like it was really just off of movement, you know, like him just moving and being kind of active in that way. Like right there, that's the opportunity for Ace Bailey that should not have happened. But no, did they? I mean, no, if you are going to turn and try and watch that, like actually put your body on him and feel the offensive player, though. It's like you don't touch him, you don't feel him, nothing. Like, so you have no clue he's moving. No clue. If you want to find the ball, get closer, put that in hand, forearm, or whatever, back on. Like, you got to have some type of contact, feel where he is. Might as well have bought a seat and sat with the fan. You're right, Jay. Say he might well just sat on the bench with the players. What he did right there. So that's horrible, dog. That was bad, you know. All right. 25-foot 3-point shot. This got him 30 points. I mean, yeah. Bad transition. Defense loses him. Quinn calls a timeout right after. Again, my rule of thumb, I almost don't care about anybody else. You don't lose him. That's on Mo G. I say it's on Mo G because Mo G starts out on Laurie. Laurie passes the ball. Do not leave him whatsoever. Again, I do not understand. Why would you leave any person who is literally the best scorer / shooter on the court, even not just on their team, but also when you combine both teams? I don't get it. I don't know what Matt said last night, Cujo. But yeah, but at the same time, Cujo, I told you I ain't gonna argue too much with folk this year and stuff like that, bro. All that stuff done with. You feel me? Like we got plays to go back, bro. I don't know why we act like this junk's not available to us, man. But y'all let me know what y'all think right here, though. Again, what I'm saying though, I don't get leaving the best shooter. Mo, you're there running with them. Stay with them and take them out to play. That's what I would have wanted. Then everybody else, y'all deal with the rest. You feel me? Like, I understand, like he gave up the ball. You moving. Dyson leaves the corner. I don't know. All right, now I'm about to pause and break this down. Yeah, this crap shouldn't have happened. This bad transition deep because Dyson didn't even have to lose. We had this guarded. We had this locked up, really. Mo, you on the ball right there. If anything, at some point we're gonna have to switch out Naw because he's running down with Nurkic. But I'm just saying, as a break-wise, everybody's there. Zach, not over there right now in the moment, but Zach's going to get out there on Keontae George. Boom. JJ started to help, but he did the right thing. But you see that hand, JJ really get a deflection in the passing lane. That's his best defense. That's his best defense. I still need you to get better on ball, JJ. I want a championship. I want a parade through the city. All right. But in my opinion, Zach is there. I don't need Dyson that deep in the paint. I don't. Dyson, we had that corner. All right. And Mo is now rotating out there, though. But I feel like Dyson should have stayed out in corner. I feel like Zach is a decent enough defender, longer than Keontae George. Let him play defense one-on-one. Let him play defense. Dyson, stay out there to the 3. And Mo should have never left Lauri. Just stayed with him the whole time. And then we pretty much got this all locked up. They have to swing it back. Either Keontae take a tough shot against Zach, or they eventually pull it back out. Then everybody just need to get to where they need to be, because Nall would be a mismatch with Nurkic. But right now with Nurkic that far out, we not worried about it. So that's my opinion on that. That was my opinion on that. What you say, Virgo? Let me see. Let me look at some of y'all. Watch this Hawks great defense without Trey. I mean, I don't know how to say it, man. Trey, we still are flawed. Y'all saw when I did the film stuff or whatever, or try to break stuff down when Trey was still here, showing that it was others, like as a team, that was not that great and good. But at the same time, we have a little more of a chance to do things correctly for stretches, if that makes sense. I'm not trying to focus on Trey here, man. I'm not going down that path. But it's just times where, like, bro, just being some egregious like stuff, bro. Y'all know it. Y'all know how I start to get. But yeah, Mo, I wish Mo would have just stayed home on Lauri. And then Dyson would have stayed out there in the corner, let Zach play that defense one-on-one. Because I feel like he was in position. All right, let's see, Lauri. Maybe Quinn said something to him. Shout out to Quinn. Tank ain't gonna say nothing, but I'm saying shout out to Quinn for calling timeout right after that. Marketing, rebound, offensive rebound, missed Kevin Love shot, and Lauri got 2 free throws off of this missed jump shot. All right, I talked about clutch rebounding already. JJ is in the paint. All right, that's not on JJ. The ball went the other way. Veep face guarding Lauri. I don't necessarily get that. I mean, the only way I can – that's nitpicking. I would want JJ to, like, aggressively switch them out, you know what I'm saying? Especially once Lauri gave that ball up. Like, I'll show you at the point where I feel like the thought process should be get Veep off him. Like when he threw the ball out. Well, who's gonna rotate out now? I guess he was halfway rotating out. I don't know. All right, I ain't gonna nitpick. V, you just too small. I don't know why you face guarded, man. He just beasted V on there right there to even get the entry pass. That's why I was saying it's like ideally I would have wanted to swap that out, because it's like V shouldn't be there to begin with. Like JJ or Mo should be there. So it's like why is JJ on Ace Bailey to begin with? So if it's like, if I'm nitpicking and that's like my mental, and y'all heard me like slightly going there to begin with, it's like I'm the bigger player, you know? Like, let me get him off of him, you know? But anyway, that's nitpicking a little bit. But at the same time, that's why we're doing that. But anyway, Lauri got 2 free throws off of that. Need to box out. Love with a 3. That boy Collier was out there making plays, man. Shout out to the Georgia High School kid. I got to say Georgia High School, man, because I don't be knowing my boys be really born here or not these days. But, yeah, shout out to the Georgia High School kid. He was out there beasting, driving to the lane like a running back. Turn around, making 34 points. Well, he said he got to 40, so he got 6 more he going to score. Kevin Love, drive. Right there. Off first glance, I'll say double low. I would want you to get over and basically take away that cut. Like, literally get over and put a body on him. Yeah, it's double low the whole way. I wouldn't even let Lauri get the ball. Physical basketball, 90s basketball, street basketball, nigga get mad basketball, talking trash basketball. Like, a dude already been killing you basketball. Like double O, I'm already touching Lauri. Like, right now. Like, bro, already cooking. You feel me? Like, I'm already touching Lauri. Like, my hands on him. If my hands ain't on him, my forearm, I'm up on him. Bro, is not. And this is stuff I be talking about too. Like, once you get the playoffs and change your basketball, or I hope that we do better, like defending it. But generally speaking, and this is the point where I talk about like cuts and this and that won't fully be there. at times, whatever, or you got to like actually set screens to get people off because you're going to, it's a lot more physical, you know, and you hear star players talk about it like KD or LeBron, or whatever. It's like, you know, that freedom of movement or just walking to your spot or running to your spot, that crap gone. It's over with. But Lauri should have been, and this is what OGs be talking about, old school folk. Like, Lauri should have been hit. You know? Like, I don't like to say hit to make it seem like, you know, like clearly foul, obviously. But let me stop pausing this because it's going to start chopping up or whatever. Let me just let it run because it's going to start acting stupid. But y'all should be able to see what I'm saying. I'm just trying to pinpoint exactly where it's like double O, get over on that, you know? Love, we kind of there, you know. So it's just like Lauri is the one who's been killing you, bro. And at that point, I didn't even realize the score. That's when we go. That's when we we go. Yeah, we go down. I don't know, guys, just a little too offensive. Like, you got to have a little bit of contact, you know. And Jeff Teague, that's not a light skinned dude right there. That's one of our darker brothers, and he's not physical enough. Get over, box him out. Get over there. Don't even let him get to the paint. Don't let him get to the middle, double up. That pass shouldn't be able to happen. Get there. The 23rd ranked offense, that might be off of actually scoring, though. I know them boys like to get out, though. All right, that's the end of the third. All right, 3-point jump shot, put us down. All right, seemed like we did play defense, though. I'm going to have to look at it now because he's at 36 or so right here. And he only scored 40. I would say only. I mean, he scored 40. So who's this on? Who's this on? It's on somebody because he's open. Look like JJ. Hey, bro. I'm sorry, y'all, but we cannot have JJ, KP, and Trae on the court together. We not winning crap, dog. We not winning anything. I'm telling y'all right now. Y'all hearing it first, bro. You can pick which one you want to hate and not. But JJ, KP, and Trae on the floor together, dog, we ain't winning, y'all. We not winning. We not winning. He said the last quarter the Hawks did. Oh, no, the fourth quarter. I mean, we turned up a bit. I mean, we had to win. Every time that we pushed the lead a little bit to like 10 plus, it followed a good like stretch of like us playing proper defense. We were active, things of that nature. You know, creating turnovers, and then when we had no lapses, you know, they went up. But all right, so looking at this, boom, good pass, Nurkic. Yeah, double O is there, bro. It's like JJ pulled a Trae right there. I don't know who he's guarding. Number one, Lauri is way out there, and you already in the paint. Like, why are you leaving Lauri marketing? How many times do I have to say I am strongly against leaving anyone who is the best scorer and then the best shooter of both teams combined on the floor? Why are you leaving him, bro? Like, why you're not just out there, let anybody else beat you and cook? Keaton shouldn't be the one trying to rotate out there. It's like, what are you doing, JJ? Boom. Good pocket pass. Double O's there, man. Even Keaton is there for a dig down. JJ, it's like you're almost in the way. Keaton get a little too low. But even still, though, Keaton do better. I don't know. I ain't going to put that Keaton. The main thing is JJ. He just stood there. He just kind of stood there. I know I keep playing this back, but I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure out the thought process here. I don't necessarily know. Yeah, I don't fully know. If it's coaching game plan, Dante, you talking about this right here specifically, or like us letting a good shooter, a great shooter like Lauri marketing getting good looks? I don't know, which one are you speaking of? Like JJ mistakes? Like, is it? Because I don't think so, bro. Because some of the stuff, because some people trying to say the same thing for Trae. They're like, but I'm like, bro, Trae, ain't no coach telling Trae to do that. You know? You saying yes. I don't know which one you're saying yes to, though, Dante. I don't think so. I would say I don't think so. I don't think Quinn has JJ or a Trey in like single man zones. I don't think so. Yeah, no. I refuse to believe any coach or professional coach is doing that. Quinn will have to come out his mouth and just straight up say it, you know. I almost might say he capping if he do, because he's trying to protect his star players. But at the same time, though, yeah, Quinn will have to like just straight up say it. But Quinn not going to curse out JJ. Dark Basket say he gonna get on Zach, but not JJ. Zach not, and this is what I said when Zach came into the league too as well. It's very few in between that you find Zach out of position. Zach, and I've said it before too, is Zach is probably the one on the team who is the least out of position. And I just saw that Zach was like what, top 11 in the East in like plus minus or whatever. And probably only two other guys in that listing were not like star-ish. I say star-ish because they're like, you know, starters and like known names or whatever players. And Zach was the only, well, I can't say rookie. He was the only second-year player. The only other two that was like, you know, something about was like Grady Dick and Peyton Pritchard or whatever. But Zach is rarely out of position. And that's what was such a high note for him coming into the league and watching him early in the season. But again, though, a lot of things Zach can do and stuff like you have to go back and like look at stuff like this. Like, because again, everybody loves JJ right now. I love JJ. I mean, I know some people been doing it, and also with myself as well. It's just saying like JJ our best player, you know, even previously to this year. But like, name my bad, y'all. I lost my train of thought a little bit. But JJ, as you see, is not in the right spot a lot, you know. And I wasn't on last night, and I sent the message to Damon because I was like, man, don't do the show yesterday talking about some you know, why JJ or why you see some people mad why JJ in place today one. But like some of these things, especially when you know that JJ came in right after we made that ECF run on top of that, and it was veterans ahead of him. Like I'm showing you now, like little small things that JJ still need to get better at. You know, it's like little small attention to detail and stuff. And all I can say is imagine him as a younger guy, as a rookie when we're still seeing it now. Did you watch that play where Laurie got the dunk where Zach and JJ miscommunicated and Zach fought apparently? Oh no, Dark Basket. I went through it. I literally went through every single Laurie bucket. You just came to us. I know Jay seen it. Going into this and the point or whatever. I just kind of wanted to see how many buckets by Laurie was like truly like earned, quote unquote. You know, but a lot of stuff is just good looks. You know. Let me see. Is this something else? Let me see. JJ on Laurie. Hey, listen. Yeah, JJ, you suck, bro. You about to piss me off right now. Hey, man. I'm about to say, screw that historic night you had, bro. Like, nigga, what are you doing? This the type of crap that piss me off, bro. And then some of y'all would be like, oh, you hating because he's scoring or something. I'm this nigga teammate, bro. I'm like, bro, what the I'm still getting mad. Like, nigga, I don't care. Like, what are you doing? You gonna make me look bad. And then other people like, but yeah, what is this, JJ? I just watched you pull a tray in the paint. I'm gonna say it again, Hawks fans. Hear me out. We are not winning crap with Trey, JJ, and KP, all three on the floor. I don't know. I hope I'm wrong. But I'm willing to go out on a limb right now and say that it ain't happening with them three. Because that will leave two other players on the floor. That is not enough players to overcome those three. All right? It's like ideally you want to go 4 smart defenders, do right, and then at worst, one that's like keep having brain farts. So that's JJ or Trey. You feel me? KP, get your life together. We cannot go 3 guys doing crap like that y'all seeing, man, and only 2. Like we can't, bro. We can't do that, y'all. Like, we want to win a championship. It's not happening. I'm going to say it now. It's not watching this. If you have JJ doing that, and you also put Trey back onto the floor, meaning there's no V, there's no Null, there's possibly no Dyson, there's possibly no Double O right there. All four of those guys are supposedly defenders. So if you take one off and put Trey out there, or possibly even KP, or take two off and put Trey and KP out there with JJ, oh, bro, we're screwed. The bad defense is going through the roof. The brain farts, the single man zone, it's going through the roof. We're not going to be able to overcome that. So I don't know, bro. JJ got to get his life together, man. If we going to keep Trey, JJ got to get his life together for sure. Because JJ actually got the size to be a defender. Trey, at the end of the day, yeah, we want him to give consistent effort. Yeah, we want him to be in the right position consistently. And I don't want to dismiss that. Y'all know me. He absolutely has to do those two things. But at the end of the day, though, Trey is still small. So, but that's also why it's like, bro, you can't allow yourself not to do the first two because you're too small. But he got a literal. Trey has a literal built-in excuse slightly. But for JJ, hey, it's not. Hey, Dark Bastard, you know I ain't never bought that offensive load excuse until like this new generation, new era. Literally every top player in the NBA, at least where I came up and stuff, they were top defenders as well. They scored the ball, and they would be your all defensive guys, and they would be your top defensive guys. You feel me? Like, to be one of their greats. I mean, Kobe is a no-brainer. But, like, when you start to name those guys, like, shoot, Joe Johnson was a good defender in this league. I would argue be even greater if he had politics on his side. But a lot of times he'll be defending his peers who were greater stars to where he'll just get some BS calls on him. But Joe, shoot, I remember Joe locking up D-Wade and stuff. You feel me? But the rest would bail Wade out at times. You know, but anyway, JJ has to get better, man. I know I'm continuing to play this over and over, but bruh, Lauri, you're on Lauri to even begin with, and you just let him go. You allowed yourself to get screened, JJ. That's that Trey crap. Yeah, running from the smoke, Dark Basket, like that's really some whole stuff, but you want to score though, bruh. Like, nigga, that's lame, bro. Like, really right there in my book, how I rock in my mindset, these little last two plays wipe out the entire offensive output. It wipes out the entire offensive output. I got to give JJ the same treatment I give Trey. JJ is even worse because you big, my nigga. Like, you are big and strong. And you doing whole stuff like this, bro. And allow Naw to get splashed on. If I'm Naw, I'm looking at you, JJ, like, bro, what the like, oh. hey, Cujo, if we had Joe on this squad, what? We'll go crazy. But for real, hey, what's the boy's name? We need the time machine like them, though. Dang, what's the two rocker dudes? I forgot their name, bro. They jump in the phone booth. They go in time machine. They bring folk back with them doing stuff. They used to do that jump to get ready for their school test. Hey, what's the world? Well, Wayne's World, ain't it? Wayne's World. Yeah, that is. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. I think that Wayne's World, right? But yeah, man, we need one of those, Cujo. Go get that boy Joe. Put Joe on his team, man. We going to the finals for sure. Definitely didn't want to guard him. That was the weakest screen from a small point guard. Bro, it was no excuse by JJ on that one, bro. Oh no, JJ ain't no. I don't know, JJ. I need you to go hoop with me and Shoal Creek a few times or something, bro. I gotta talk to you. Like that ain't how we get it there. We don't live like that, JJ. We don't do that, bro. Let me see. Elon Musk gotta come to make one soon. He gotta do better, y'all. But Zach led the team defensive rating, offensive rating, man. I know I'm looking off screen. I'm looking at my TV, but I guess Quinn don't care about those. Nah, I mean, we know Quinn an offensive guy, bro. A lot of things, like I said, it's by default. I know we knock Trey a lot, but it's by default. When you move Trey, you have less of what we see. I mean, probably if you move JJ and you keep Trey, you might have less of what you see. But the issue at that time, though, is Trey is small or whatever, right? So then when Quinn makes the wrong decision next to Trey and also have like double O at center and stuff, it makes the entire team small as crap, which then makes it harder to overcome mental lapses because we're not long enough or something like that. It's like, if you're going to be smaller, you definitely have to be on point with every rotation, being there, being physical, being with every box out. Like, you cannot be missing stuff. So, I think that was 40 for him, huh? I think we locked them up a bit. Yeah, that's the end of the game or whatever, though, man. But let me see, though, man. Hey, I'm gonna drop this link for a few or whatever. I'm gonna stop sharing that. So I'm gonna slide in a bit though, but just so y'all can, off of what y'all did, just see off of marketing buckets. Appreciate those who been here rocking with me for a little minute. Oh, is this the link? Yeah, all right, that's the link, man. I'm gonna chop it up for a little minute. Y'all, express what you feel, what you just heard. Like I said, probably about like a little 15 or so before I get out of here though, man. But yeah, we need JJ to do better. I wanted to go back into some of the other games that we did just win, but yeah, man, we got to do better, man. We got to do better. We got to do a little better. But yeah, but shoot, yeah. If anybody, nobody don't want to come and speak their little piece or whatever, I'll wrap it up in a minute. But yeah, I don't know, something just prompted me, or I wanted to go back and actually look at how Lauri actually scored all his buckets. You can probably give credit to some Dyson. I didn't watch it. I might have to come back and do that and look at that fourth quarter closely to when Dyson came back in. Dyson might have took away a lot of that Lauri late because Dyson probably came in and paid attention to detail and stayed glued to Lauri. What up? You on mute, bro? $21. You said what I know about Shoal Creek? What you mean what I know about Shoal Creek, man? I know y'all heard me talk about the east side of man where I'm from plenty of times, man. I hoop all around the city too, man. I go wherever. To hoop. I pull up wherever. Well, Ezra, if you want to, man, come back or whatnot. If it's something was wrong or not, speak what you got to say though. But what y'all think about that when me saying that, bro? How y'all feel, man? When we really looking at this, man, with that trio, Trey, what you know about JJ, but we already know about Trey. Then you add KP too. I don't think
what up, Mike?
Bro. What up?
Shit, man, I was just tapping in what you brought here, what you talking about, man. I was checking out this player choice, I think podcast or some shit, man. They like Trae Young got to go and all that shit. Talking about JJ, and I'm like, man, they don't watch the Hawks, man. Like even with this comment Demond said, like JJ, he's out of place a lot. His IQ is not up there yet. It's good that he's getting experience, but man, he ain't ready. I don't feel yet. I think he needs some vets around him to kind of show him that, or you could just gain about a game by game experience. But like those players you've seen, marking at 40 points, bro. Like that shit was like, come on, man, you got Conley with his career high, JJ with a historic night, and we still barely won the game. Like lack of defense, man. Like
attention to detail.
Yeah, for real. Like he was really dodging, man. Like there's no reason why you should try to play this little man coming to the paint. Like I think you need to have a little more of a dog mentality. Like, nah, I'm gonna score on you, and I ain't gonna let you score on me. But I don't see that in him.
Yeah, bro. Like you said, bro. Attention to detail. We gotta get our best players, bro, to play defense and pay attention. the attention to detail. You feel me? Again, like I said, bro, it's so hard to like, but that's why we got to do stuff like this, and like it's fun for me. Like I love basketball, bro, so it's great for me to like go back and just look at this stuff a little bit, stuff. So, but like without that, it would be hard to knock JJ after that game he just had.
Nah, not knocking him, but still, like, you know, we fans, we can still criticize him and hold him accountable for his actions. You know, like shit, Trey, you did good, but man, we won. But those couple of logo threes you took, man, it could have killed us. You know, it was like we fuck with you, but damn, bro, you ain't have to do it right then because bro splashed on you.
Yep.
You know, we see it that like the ego take over, or you just shit. I don't care. I give up on defense a little bit. Like, nah, bro, because you see Zach Cusley out there hustling his ass off. And then you got the A1 stars out there getting all the praise. So what's this dude morale looking like? #1 draft pick doing that, man. I know I'm playing the right way of basketball, but I don't get rewarded for it. And I know damn JJ, he just scored, but shit, he let his man come over on me.
Yeah, no, for sure, man. Is there, man? Quick shout out, man. You know your boy, man. Originally from like Columbia Drive, bro. Spring Valley, man. Finesse Drive. Around the corner. What up, Jake?
What it do? What it do, man?
Speak out, man.
Hey, man, look. I am team. I love. First of all, I love these film breakdowns, man, because I'll be watching the same kind of shit, man. So channel is trying to do more of the film breakdowns. Like I said, man, Lori, it was just bad. We just didn't defend the actions very well until the fourth quarter. Once well, you know what? We had some stretches. I think he was right. We had good stretches. I give it credence because it was the second night of a back-to-back, and you had to deal with the altitude in Utah. People don't talk about it. It ain't like a mile high like Denver, but it ain't that far off. You know what I'm saying? So I figured that they can't play that, like, you know, they've been playing good defense. They're third and, like, you know, they were due up for, but they went nuclear on offense. Shit, I like holding the star players accountable because I'm trying to win one of these back here.
No,
and I think they want to win one of these back here. And I think they got a group that can win it. It's just, you know, with Atlanta teams in general, it's not just the Hawks. It's just they don't really bring championship level attention to detail.
But that's sports, though. You feel me? In general.
Yeah, no, I got you. They don't play.
They want to talk in any sport. We want to talk the glitz, the glam, and all that stuff. The end result.
Only the dogs, bro.
But it's the in between, bro.
You
feel me? It's the in between stuff that folks not gonna see until you do that. Really slow down the film, and you be like, "Boy, you see what that player just did? That's why they scored." You feel me? That's why that didn't happen, or whatever. You know what I'm saying, like, or whatever. But it's just, yeah, bro. Like we got to get way better at that where we are. Jay, the only pushback that I'll say is, bro, this jump consistent, my dog.
Nah, it is consistent.
So
too consistent.
Do that, you know what I'm saying? Altitude and back to back. It's like, bro, this jump too consistent, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no. When we played the Magic, we got killed on the same action like 6 plays.
Hey, that's what I was gonna say with Paolo, man.
But you know, they ran that. But at the same time, I'm a fan of coaches. Like I mean, it sucks that you couldn't really catch it on the watch along, but I mean on the playback. But like, man, if you go back and watch the game over, it's on the NBA app. Like you can see their coach was like really like the Utah Jazz coach was really like yelling at them boys to get in the right spots and right rotations. And then you start hearing on Yeka communicate on defense. I just think, you know, they have to it's a process. Like I said, I just want to see them keep getting better through the year. But I want to see us hold Jalen Johnson to the highest possible standard we can hold him to, because like he has real MVP caliber potential. Like, and I think he knows it. Like and if y'all go look at these interviews with Jalen Johnson, he talks about this shit all the time. Like he was on last year with Lou Williams and them. That dude don't watch. He talks about it. He said he don't have no Netflix, nothing. Only thing he watches is basketball clips, and film. And he's been saying that this team is going real deep into the film sessions and the film studies. So I think it's gonna come. It's gonna come.
I push back on that because it's like when
It's
you
gonna
say
come.
that scares me even more. Cause I'm like, what?
Because it ain't showing.
It's like exactly as we film it. I'm like, what are you looking at then? You know, and it's like my thing is though, bro. It's like no point of you watching something if you don't know what to look at or you don't care to look at certain things and you only focused on. Oh, okay, I could have shot it there. Oh, okay, I could have drove it there. Or okay, like are you only looking at film to see? Because I see the growth and involvement of his shooting, of his scoring, of his passing. I don't see it when it comes to on-ball defense and attention to detail. He is just straight. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't get caught up. Like a lot of times it'd be hard to do it when somebody finished a game with 7 steals. But you trying to tell me?
Yeah, I was about to tell you. I thought on the ball. I thought he was better at it these past couple of games. But again, like you know what I'm saying,
You gotta watch the jump.
it's gonna come. It's gonna come. I do think that he gives the effort. I just think that he has some limitations that he has to figure out from a positioning standpoint.
Mental limitations.
No, I don't think it's a mental thing. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. I don't think it's a mental thing,
bro.
No, but he's a gifted athlete in terms of going in a straight line and going vertical.
I think he just got to make his mind up to do what he
No. When you watch JJ on defense, when he tries to move side to side, he's not very good.
His lateral quickness.
Yeah, the lateral movement for JJ is a limitation, but you offset that by understanding body position and where you have to stand, and you have to use your hands. And so, as the season is going on, I'm starting to see him use his hands more. Get down to the stance. But honestly, Mike, he really needed those reps to like how we use Zach, right? Where Zach has to play defense and they if Zach make a single damn mistake out there, it feel like Quinn coaches him so hard that he damn near pull him out the damn game. But that's the level of coaching Jalen Johnson needed at the NBA level earlier in his career, where you fall asleep on the ball, you got to come out the game.
But Zach, I feel like it's a fact, but in my opinion, bro, is a way better just defender than JJ, overall.
Oh yeah, he is. He has more fluid athleticism than JJ. Zach can open his hips so well when he's on the ball, and he uses his length very well. He's very active with his hands. Those are the kind of things that JJ has to learn how to do with his hands. I think the past couple of games, you're seeing him become a factor with his hands. He had a couple steals and blocks on the Kings. I mean, it's the Kings. But again, he's been getting his hands closer to the ball. And this past game, you've seen him jump in passing lanes, active with his hands. But the problem on the on-ball stuff is he just hasn't figured out body positioning on where he needs to sit down into his stance and direct it. He tries to press up on the ball, and he's just not Zach. When y'all, I'm telling you, just pay attention to his hips. He's not very good at flipping his hips back down the other way.
Well, all right.
Since you say that, you say that he watched film and stuff, do you think he studied his opponents film before the game comes up? I
don't know what he watches.
He approaches them.
I don't know what he watches. I just know I could tell he's reading the game at a high level, and I think that only comes from watching the plays back. And I think
what about that team defense, man?
I don't have a problem with him as a team defender. Most nights I don't have a problem with him as a team defender. It's as Mike said, it's the on the ball stuff. And all these dudes right now,
if he gonna switch and let a little man screen him.
Jay, he not. It's on the ball, and it's also the team.
The team defense, the shit.
Overall, we'll rock out and win, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. All right, number one. Sometimes or throughout the entirety of a game, it helps us right now at a point, or we overcome it at times because JJ is athletic. JJ is athletic, and he has the ability because yes, it's no denying 7 steals does prevent 7 whole plays. You feel me?
Thanks. Yeah.
You feel me?
That
that don't even happen. You know what I'm saying? So it's that's something or whatever. So it's it will overall hide what the crap I just pointed out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I got you. Again, but it's gonna come. It's gonna come.
No, Well, I hope so.
If they want to win a championship, it has to come. Let me put
now
it like
that part. Yeah,
Yeah, it
that's
has
what
to
we
come
should be
together.
saying. That's what we should be saying because I hope it comes. But one thing for sure, it has to come, and it has to be better than, like I said, what I just looked at and what we've been seeing and stuff like that, bro. Like we can't be doing it. You feel me? And
Yeah.
in my opinion, certain plays, I saw at least 2 plays where Laurie ended up scoring that wasn't good team defense by
No,
Jay.
not at all.
You feel me?
Yeah, no, I got you. Hey, like it's like I hate giving Flick his flowers, but it's like you said, man, they learning how to win right now. And I'm just looking at them same way I look at UGA football this year, right? When they talk about are they as talented and blah blah blah. I've been saying all year, I just want as long as they're getting better week to week, every game, and their goal is to go 1-0 versus their schedule, they're gonna be fine. This team is gonna look so different, hopefully. Let me knock on some wood. And how they play by the end of the year, but I think right now you're still seeing like stuff like getting just falling asleep watching, becoming a fan on the court. That drives me crazy. Cause is supposed to be a good defender, but that's just like why are you falling asleep right there? Like you're not even like what are you turning around for? You're already on the man, you're already in position. What are you?
Oh no! I pointed out before in other games too, though. It's times where you have to kind of go back to kind of catch them a little bit or whatever, though. But like, it's some stuff from that I've seen. It's like, nah, bro, like you supposed to be a defender. You feel me? And it's the same thing with Dyson at times when I'm like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Because I saw a play or another one where I felt Dyson way too far into the paint. You feel me? When
Yeah.
The motion to left Laurie to begin with, I went through that whole action and that whole transition defense. It was just like my defenders. I definitely don't need y'all making mistakes, bro.
Yeah, the only thing I look at when it comes to that, though, Mike, personally, this is how I see it. When you have players that are defenders first, like they make their calling card on defense, the few lapses of play, a few lapses of game, why it could cost you the game. I'm not excusing that. I equate that to a good offensive players taking a bad shot every now and then. Like, you know, a nigga that scored 25 is gonna take about 3-4 bad shots. Sometimes they're gonna make a play off it's gonna go in, but like that's kind of how I see it. So I don't expect perfection play to play. I do expect, but like things like you just can't fall asleep on the ball.
Bro,
I can't take that. I can't take the you falling asleep off the ball.
Hey, Jay,
I can't take that.
Me up, Jay.
I can't take
it. Say that, I was with you until you said that part of the perfection stuff, dog. Hey man, I know it's a movie, bro, but hey man, when I remember the Titans, man, when I was younger.
Yeah.
You said that, hey, as individuals, no, you cannot be perfect. But as a team, you can, bro. So
yeah, I agree.
Bro. And we trying to win the championship, man. We need to get perfect.
But see, I'm encouraged that this defense is number 3 right now. The only defense that's perfect in the league right now is the Oklahoma City Thunder. I mean, like that. But I do think that this team could get there on defense if they don't. I mean, well, I don't know because they got to play Luke Kennard at some point.
But at the same time, though, you say we can get there on defense, bro. But like that one play I saw, not even one play, bro. A few things breaking that. See, that's why I be wanting. Like, I wish I can just like infuse a mindset into like.
Then you think about the misses they had too, because if they would have hit the shots they missed, you be like, damn, that was another time you blown the assignment.
Oh
yeah, I mean I can't, but that's basketball to me. That's the only thing like that makes him. That's basketball. Sometimes they're gonna make shots on great defense. They're gonna miss open shots. It's just bad. It's just
the hot man being open in the corner all the time. Though, bro.
I will say, Mike, the number one thing that is very concerning, more so than the defense, is the amount of times on the defensive glass guys are just standing there watching the ball.
This is going to sound extreme, okay? I want y'all to know who is saying this, all right? Because Mikey, low-key, he be getting upset at me, man. I know I probably be making him mad because I always call him a ball hog. So I can be extreme where I
is a ball hog.
But JJ is a hoe, all right?
JJ was definitely.
I mean, look, listen.
Hey, but look though. Hey, the way I like the mentality would be in the play set and stuff like that, bro. Watching that, John, like, bro, you were ducking Laurie, dog.
Yeah, he was.
Hand them off to other folks, bro. That's the whole jump.
No. He was.
Like,
he was Trae Young yesterday. He was Trae Young in that game. Nobody Nobody really noticed it because he was playing so good offensively.
Nah.
But what I will say
you
is,
might have missed it, Larry, but I went through every single Laurie bucket and clip. That's what prompted this. Initially, I was here by myself. I went through every Laurie basket and every play that he scored.
Off actions. He scored 40 points off just actions.
Laurie
No shot creation.
3 to 4 points, bro, off some just good, like one player, you good type stuff. Everything else just really like Hawks just.
But you thought it was 3 plays, Reed? I thought it was just a step back.
No, I said points, bro. I said.
That's what I'm saying. I thought most of all his points to me were like someone else created it. He just played smart basketball.
Yo, it was literally like this. Yo, Dyson, get it. All right, Dyson armpit, nose in his armpit. I was laughing during the stream.
He was too little for him, man.
I was like, come on, man.
Man, but the other part though is they use Laurie as a screener and run him around screens. I just don't trust Jalen Johnson in those moments.
Look, it was basically the plan, and I think that
you got to step up and do something.
That's a hard sell for me.
Do y'all not think that's not Quinn telling them to run off?
I did, but I'm just saying, like, I understand the rationale of why you're not using Jalen Johnson on Laurie.
Yeah. I mean, he do that with Trey. That's his like style.
Man, you doing that bullshit.
No, I'm just I'm getting at, Mike. I can understand the rationale on why he's not on Laurie.
No,
Mike, think about this, Mike.
You didn't just watch this name.
Mike, but think about this,
I'm
Mike.
just saying, man.
Do you think they don't do that? Like why do Trey be like playing what is that, musical chairs, when somebody come and they trying to run around, like if somebody who can attack the basket and he runs away. Yo man, I was seriously gonna make a short on doing that, but I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. But
that ain't what was happening though.
All right. Maybe it didn't happen.
That wasn't necessarily what was happening. And Larry, okay. I'll let you get your talk.
Yeah. Go ahead.
The main thing is, just want to give a prerequisite or whatever before you go into things or whatever, though. But yeah, the main thing is like, last night JJ ultimately came out of it, but wanted to see Laurie and how he scored his buckets. JJ was just, or I'll just say this, get to my main point and see how you feel about this. Now I'll let you talk.
All right,
my conclusion. I mean, I was seeing it beforehand because when Trey went down, it was a couple times that I did the film stuff or the clip stuff or whatever. And I said, I came away with it. I was like, oh, no, we got to get better as a defense all the way around. It's multiple people doing X, Y, and Z on top of each other. So I've come to the conclusion that the Atlanta Hawks will not win anything with Trae Young and Jalen Johnson on the floor together, and you combine KP. Unless KP able to be basically better or whatever, but that's what I'm looking at. I feel, and I unfortunately feel like
I think that's right. That's a fact.
Is that you're not going to win crap, and the main thing is because of the defense. You'll be able to score, but the other teams are going to score, and they're going to score in clutch because JJ. Also, too, an issue with JJ I throw out there is his clutch rebounding. It's too many times he is around the rim and under the rim. Teams are getting second chance points.
He's not going to get it.
It's not going to get it at all. Combined with he's being like Trey. Right now, you can probably say it doesn't matter if Trey or Jalen. You can go without Trey, and you see what we're doing, or you can bring Trey back and go without JJ. And I'll probably venture and say, well, depending on Quinn not being stupid and making them small, I think they will be kind of like okay, because I think that when you have JJ and Trey, that's two bad defenders on ball and having mental lapses too often, and then you throw in KP being slow-footed, that's 3 out of 5 that is too good, and you don't have enough to overcome it with 2 people. You feel me? Right now, you can kind of have one, and then you got 4 other players who can consistently kind of overcome and keep them okay. You feel what I'm saying?
No, I got you. I got what you're saying.
Like I'm tracking what you're saying.
It would be too great ultimately. JJ's and Trey doing their bad lack of attention detail crap, bro.
But their offense gonna make
But Mike, can I just say something about the rebounding part?
I'm just playing with you, Mike.
Well, but Mike, let me say something about that rebounding though, because You said in the clutch rebounding,
You ain't even let
JJ.
me go, Jay. You been
Oh,
up here.
I know, but I've been trying to get this
All right,
rebound.
go ahead, man. Get it. Go.
My
go
bad,
ahead.
man. I'm just saying.
Man.
When it comes to the defensive glass, it's not just JJ. The only dude that I noticed on the defensive glass that like the problem with the Hawks on the defensive glass is like they shoot the ball, and we see it a lot with JJ because he's there. But it's the same thing with Onyeka and KP. They just watch the ball come out the glass, and no one has the hunger to just go grab it,
Box out.
just go aggressive. No, they're boxing out. They just watch it. They're just watching the ball. They either give. They just watch the ball fall. Like,
not just watch with me, brother.
Look here, man.
no, I did. Mike, I'm saying one of the like him just
is not
was
on
from
someone you ain't
Double O
boxing
not boxing out.
right, but
boxing out.
that's not what I'm saying though. Like they'll be in a box out defensive position. We'll see
They
it with
don't
JJ.
touch nobody in a box out.
And when the ball comes off the rim, what I notice about elite rebounders is they go get the ball off the rim. Like they're jumping up there to try to get it. They let the ball fall to them.
Why are we explaining the reason why I'm calling the nigga out? Thank you, JJ.
No, I'm not just talking, but I'm just saying it's not just Jalen Johnson. It is the only aggressive rebounders that are going to get the ball is Dyson and Mo.
Jalen Johnson is the one, bruh.
Moji and Dyson attack and try to get it.
I like it. I like it, Mike. I like it. Someone needs to go and aggressively get the board. Just go get it. Stop waiting on it.
It's Moji and Dyson that aggressively
that's it. That's the only ones that's trying to go get the ball off the glass.
But he got to do something, remember? So, I mean.
Dyson do got to do something. Shit.
He got to do something.
Koala got to do it.
He got. Hey, look.
All right, Larry, go ahead, man. My bad.
All right, so I do see the defense. My main thing with JJ is he don't ever put his hands up on defense. He does that run under. You know what I'm saying? And I hate that. Like against a good shooter, man, that's nothing. Like you running underneath me, ain't nothing. You actually, since it's a Zaza Pachulia rule, that's actually bad. Like really, really bad now because if you're in their space, you know what I'm saying? What you're gonna get?
That's terrible effort by Onyeka Okongwu.
So
just go stand there like that. But that's what I'm talking about, Mike. They don't have no mentality. Just go get the ball off the rim.
You ain't gonna get the ball, bro. Box out.
Look, man.
But that's a part. But so when I say go get the ball, that's a part of it, Mike. That's a part of it. That's a part of it.
Jay,
for me,
that's a part of it. Like the second you gotta want to get when you see the shots about to go up, you gotta want it so bad.
Hey, Mike. No, I see it. I'm looking at it now. You know, I'm trying to rake up leaves and watch. But but check this out, Mike. Can you go to the end of the San Antonio Golden State game? Because I know I've been ragging on Draymond. That's my comparison. But Draymond did something what Dyson would do at the end of the game. He found Wemby and he put his glutamus maximus on him. If you ain't got your glutes. If you ain't got your glutes on that person, I know everybody in the chat saying pause. If you ain't got your glutes on somebody, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the game, you ain't boxing out, bro.
You don't want the ball.
I'm telling you, like, go see it, man. That was textbook of boxing out.
I mean, not JJ, but Jay. All right, you say you don't want the ball. For me, what I say, you a hoe. You feel me? Like,
well, but I think we're saying the same thing, just different ways. I think we're saying the same thing, just different ways.
The reason why I say it, bro, is because boxing out and like when
y'all
I saw
see all
that
these
one thing
leagues
when Laurie scored or whatever, and we ain't and he allowed him to get to the paint. I'm like, bro, like box out, bro. Make contact. You got to be about that life to make contact with folks on a regular basis, bro. Like you gotta want to box out. You gotta want to make people.
You have to, man.
Bro. Like you want
but that's what I'm saying. They don't want it. You don't want so when I say they don't want it, they're not going to go get it. No, because they're not moving like they want it. Because if you want the ball, you're gonna do exactly what you say.
I'm telling you, man. If you find that clip,
hey Mike,
they say he got dunked on, Larry.
Oh yeah, no, he did get dunked on. Yeah. I mean, that's what I put in the in our chat. I put that in there, but I didn't put the box out.
What is at the end?
It's at the end, the last shot for San Antonio. It's the last shot. He basically, I think Fox shot shot it, and Draymond boxed Wemby out and pushed him back about 3 feet. So
yeah, but see, that's you got to do that kind of stuff. That's championship level basketball right there.
Yeah,
Boardman get paid. Go get it. The only reason why I say Mike, they don't want it. The only reason I say the whole shit and not wanting it is one and the same, right? Is because when I was listening to DeAndre Jordan, he was like he wanted to get paid. He thought he was only gonna get like $10 million. And Doc Rivers called him in the office and said, "You want to make $100 million?" Because he
didn't get dunked on.
DeAndre Jordan said he didn't even think he could make $100 million as a rim runner, right?
What the game was over. What are y'all talking about?
No. That's early in the game when he got dunked on. It was early in the game we got dunked
He's saying right here is where Draymond boxed him out.
Straight boxed him out. They should show it.
He went and aggressively did it, bro. Like, trust me, I pointed out against the Hawks, bro. Like,
he turned around, found Wemby, and put his glutes on him, and it was over. Wemby could never get to the ball. Look at that box out. Wemby never had a chance to get it.
Pushed him away,
Never had a chance.
Yeah, that's a heads-up play.
I want to see. That's boxing out, guys.
I mean, you got to do that at minimum. I mean, I'll be real. Wemby's so long that how the ball come off the rim, he can still get a hand on it. But,
exactly. That's why you have to box him out.
At minimum.
Yeah, you got to touch him. You got to touch him.
You definitely dead if you don't do that. You feel me? Like,
yeah.
He would have tapped
right now, Mike. Right now, they're just getting rebound stats. They're not trying to dominate the boards.
And that's what I'm saying, Jay. You feel me?
I agree with you.
When you see the end of the game to the casual basketball fan or person or whatever, you'll just see the end stat. 7 steals.
The counting numbers are great. They're off the charts.
It's historical. It's freaking crazy. You feel
me? But he could have had 25 rebounds.
JJ could have had 27 rebounds.
No, not even that though. Look, put it like this,
seriously.
Jay. No. He probably could have not had any of that. Why? Because if we played correct with attention to detail, we probably blow them out by 40 or something. That Asa finishes with 20 and 10.
Okay, that's
maybe, and I agree with all those things. I agree with it. Oh, you know what? Now that you said Asa is one of those dudes that wants the ball. He's gonna go get it. He's just gonna go get it. Go get it.
No, Asa box out.
Because I didn't do full deep dives and breakdowns to Asa, but the little times that I've seen Asa with my nigga, number one, Asa ain't no hoe. I like.
Nah, he definitely.
Nah, he's good.
He ain't no hoe. No, ain't no just good. I ain't even going that part. Just on the basic foundation that I need. Oh, Asa ain't no hoe. I like the way he carries himself, bro. Talking trash, like the way he talking trash. The way I was like, okay, I rock with you.
The confidence is high.
But then though, bro, that I feel like that's the foundation, and it spills over into the fact that, like, bro, I ain't scared to box nobody out. I'm looking to hip check a nigga, bro. When I come through here, I'm gonna come move you out the way, and I'm trying to get the ball, like you say. Go get the ball.
Go touch him up.
So I rock Asa, bro. I like.
Yeah, I like it. Listen, I'm telling you, what it clicked. It was DeAndre Jordan when he said Doc called him in the office and said, "If you want to make $100 million,
go back and watch this later, then, bro. Trust me.
Yeah,
go back.
He was like
clips on going through stuff.
He talking about man said he was like, if you want to be $100 million player as a big man,
y'all gonna leave Koala Rondo.
Dyson
Koala,
probably only made
Draymond.
like.
Yeah, I don't mess with Dyson.
Was only maybe bad on like one defensive play for me.
But that's why I kept telling Mike I say like the game changed in the fourth quarter when Dyson came back in there. We couldn't get no stops till Dyson came back.
In the first half, I saw like 5 bad defensive plays by Dyson.
But that's what but here's the thing, Larry. Here's the thing. I'd rather see the bad defensive plays or the bad shots and stuff in the first half and lights out by the fourth.
Man. No, but here's my thing, man.
I'm about to show y'all JJ.
Here's my thing. Again, bro. Here's my thing, guys. When I was always defending Dyson.
Like, what you doing, JJ?
Mike, I'm telling you, we give the offensive boards, so they don't Dyson want it bad enough.
Like, look.
Go ahead, Larry.
Dyson being aggressive, first step, you know what I'm saying, attacking the basket, even if he drives to the basket and stop and look for somebody to pass. He really JJ did it the last game attacking, but still those passes, I feel like getting into the middle lane. If Dyson can't get into the middle lane and cause havoc, at least be aggressive, you taking 2 shots, I don't care if you 3 for 12. If you 1 for 2, that's more of an indictment that you being a hoe. No, I cannot do that, man. I
feel you might. I feel you,
Larry. That was
Larry.
his worst game for me because he was scared, man, and I can't have that, bro.
I think he's gonna be
cannot
okay.
It.
It was something about the
hope so,
Kings
man.
game, man. I think he figured it out. I just think he didn't play enough minutes.
Man, y'all need to lay off here,
Larry,
man.
I'm gonna give you some ammo for Dyson though, right? Dyson Slick. Yeah, I mean you already know it. He won the game for us, bro. Because the
team is what he means to the team defense.
If JJ stayed being the person on Laurie and stuff like that, bro, we lose.
Oh no. I in the last 5 minutes, I don't think Laurie scored. Maybe a basket, but
I think his last basket came in at the 7-minute mark. I don't think he scored again.
So I am right. He didn't score after like the 6-minute mark. So
yeah, once Dyson came back in the game, it was a wrap.
Yeah. So he did his job. Oh, hold up, I'm looking now.
I don't understand why Jalen Johnson is so far in the paint, but hey,
to even begin with,
yeah,
his man is Laurie.
Wow. Yeah, that's bad, bro.
That's not good defense.
The film don't lie.
Look, it's tie game too. Like, what are you doing? That's a bigger trade, bro.
Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing, though, Mike. I would prefer, and it's the craziest part. I would actually prefer like Keaton Wallace not be the guy that's denying the pass to the middle, because that's really the problem here. Like Keaton Wallace is the guy with the foot in the paint who's supposed to come over.
Yeah, it need to be V. Krejci.
Look.
I wouldn't even want that to be V. I would just want Jalen Johnson to be that in the low.
Or Zach. What about Zach playing?
Well, yeah, Zach too. But I'm just saying, Keaton Wallace has a foot in the paint, but he's not even committed to taking away the bounce pass.
No, he's not.
But still though, Laurie not his man, and he still get out there.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, he got the good range.
No. Well, I mean, I feel you and I agree with you. Like, that's what I noticed too. But at the same time, it's like, all right, JJ, I'm just like, dang, JJ. But Keaton is like, what the heck you doing, Keaton? But it's like, at least he out here moving and doing something. JJ is on some trade jump right there, bro.
Yeah, he's just standing there. He's just standing there.
I don't know what just happened, bro. I'm like, what are you doing? And then why are you so off? Like, at the end, I told you already to begin with, though, bro.
That wasn't a good low man possession from Jalen Johnson.
But it's like, why are you off Laurie?
Yeah, there's no
reason.
reason.
Shooter in the gym.
Yeah, that was stupid.
He's the best shooter in the gym, and you way off of him. It made no sense to me, man. It made absolutely no sense to me. I'm like,
it's a play like that though to me too, where I'm just like, Keaton, if you're gonna be a foot in the paint, the second you see the bounce pass, go attack the ball. Just go blitz it. Because you don't know, like once you blitz it, he's in the middle. Now you got multiple bodies on him. Maybe that pass doesn't happen, but you're not really committed to. Neither guy is really committed to anything. They're just a no man's land.
This one was the final straw and bad one. This is also Laurie's last bucket. So I'm gonna continue to see. Dyson probably took over after this, but this is JJ last time on him, bro. And look what this dude do, bro.
Wow.
Nah, he switched him off. That's funny.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, he did. He was like, you get it.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
I
but see, those are the things that I try to tell people.
Do he even communicate switching it off, though?
Yeah, I was about to say, Mike, I don't mind him switching another guy on Laurie on the perimeter. But you got to call it out. I don't even think he called it out. Like, if you want to switch it, cool.
Because no mindset is no point. And also, too, bro, like you being the best player, that's that guy. Like, go lock him up. Like I said, that's
and you know what I hate about that play is like, dude. I think the only reason why I think he wanted to switch there is because Jalen's the low man, and you don't want Nah to be the low man.
Well,
did you talk? I'm with you about. Did you talk about that?
The play then where he don't take over the rights of being the low man. And that's when I say, nope, that ain't JJ mentality, bro. Because there's other times where I said, like, JJ, I want you at this time, get V out of there. You know what I'm saying? You swap that out. Or it's a time where he completely goes high, and when Zach and plays his own zone, or whatever, when Zach playing his man, and they both go towards, and then it makes Zach look like he gave Laurie up. When, like, JJ, Laurie was your man, and Zach's in there guarding his man, but you decide to go up with Zach's man.
Yeah,
and now Zach got to try and misstep and then retreat, and Laurie uncut, and now he got to dunk. You feel me? So it's just like, I don't know what JJ be doing.
I'm just surprised it ain't all Dyson's fault. That's what I've been
Nah,
hearing.
it ain't.
No, Dyson. Listen, you can tell when Dyson is not out there on defense. I don't see how people cannot.
I think it's
don't get
apparent,
that.
man, to me. Every time
Like
he
it's
come out
day
the
and
court,
night different when he is on the court and when he's not on the court.
especially when you don't have Dyson and Zach on the court. Like
Or Nikhil.
the defensive IQ goes to about
Now Zach
1.
better than Nah. Nah got to be added with them to really.
Yeah,
like,
he does. He does. He really
Yeah,
does.
yeah. That's what I
He
said.
gotta
Adding
be
on
added
too.
with
He really
them to
does.
set it up or whatever.
But that's why I'm like, coach needs to stagger the minutes better. And I'm not trying to pick on Luke Kennard because I get it. You want his shooting in the game, but I'm just like, dude,
bro. V.
just get it. Just get his shooting at the 2 guard position and stop playing him with Keaton and beat Krejci.
Yeah,
Like
please
he's
stop
trying
playing
to
with
cover the defense, thinking Mo Gay and Onyeka can solve that. But it's like, no, these dudes are killing us off of the ball. It is bad.
doing it
It's
just
been
putting
bad
Mo G
all
out,
year.
just slitting Mo
It
G
doesn't
out
really
and then
matter
attacking
what
the rest of
combination of
Chicago.
3 guards they
And-
put
yeah.
out there. If
Yeah,
Luke is
3
out
guards.
there, it just
Yeah.
don't work. It just don't
Yeah.
work.
Yeah. He has
It's
to
like
choose.
if
I've
you're
been
gonna
saying
play
he has
with
to
Luke,
choose.
you want to use Luke as a shooter or maybe a ball handler. Just play him as a shooting guard next to, Keaton. But do not play him with V and Keaton. Like that needs to be either Jalen at the 3 or Zach at the 3 with Mo Gay in the game. But you cannot keep playing the 3-guard
He can
lineup.
play with V. He can play with V. Just need to play with a
Right, but that's what I'm saying. It can only be 2 of those dudes on the court. It's either you're gonna play V with Luke, you're gonna play Luke with Keaton, you know what I'm saying, or you're gonna play V and Keaton. But you cannot play all 3 of them at the same time. It's not gonna work.
In my opinion, the main thing is that you don't play Luke and Keaton together. That's the main.
That's fine. I'm just saying you cannot
Yeah.
play 3 guards. I just don't want to see it anymore. Stop playing 3 guards.
But V.
Or these. Let me not say don't play 3 guards. Don't play these 3 guards together. They just
What I'm
don't
saying,
work.
but V. Well, what you mean? Nah, Luke and Keaton then. That's a 3.
Yeah.
Luke and Keaton with Mo Gay probably work.
No, it don't work.
No, it don't work. No, it don't.
No, it
I
don't
think
work.
those lineups didn't work with Onyeka at the 5.
Bro,
But I think
I'm
it
telling
works.
you that it's a failure regardless, bro. With them 3.
Oh, with 3 guards? Okay, good. Because I've been
Yeah,
saying all
Luke-
year the 3-guard
Luke
lineup is
Keaton
bad.
No, Luke Keaton and Nall from jump was stupid and had me like, I had to be patient, bro, because I was ready to go crazy. Like, why is Veek not playing? I know the rest of the fans don't be caring about that, bro. I'm like, but it makes no sense that you got a 6'8" player over there who can ball handle. And on top of that, statistically speaking, he shot the ball. I'm glad
He's the best shooter on this team.
Nah, but Mike, can you go to the Sacramento Kings
game?
game with V. Krejci? I got to show you something in that game.
No, his first games he played. No. Again, though, in his defense, though, y'all know I'm a beat defender. I rock with my boy no matter what. I'm a quote Demond. I'm listening to y'all line, okay? Because I remember Demond. I watched the other job one time. Demond popped back in. Like, I hear some of y'all line.
Hey, Mike, please just go to the Sacramento Kings game. I got to show you something with V on defense.
When the first game he played, though.
What you mean? This is the game before. This is the game before last. I'm just saying, just go. It has nothing to do with the team defense.
Oh, you talking about the Kings game? What, towards the beginning of it?
No, this Kings game we just played on Wednesday.
No, I know what Kings game now. I'm just saying where though. Where was
It's that. Oh. Go to I think it was either the first or the second quarter. It was the first half when they had him guarding at point guard. I think it was number 22. Bro was pushing V around, and it was very annoying. And it was even weirder because
Collier was,
yeah, not Collier. I'm talking about against the Kings.
Oh, my bad. You said
I can't even. The dude is such a no name. I couldn't even tell you, bros. I gotta go look at the box score to even remember who dude is. But it's like the backup point guard. It wasn't Ellis though. It was the other one. He's kind of more light skinned. They subbed him in. I'm gonna tell you. Hold on.
They subbed who in?
They sub bro. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you his name. No, I'm not. I don't think it's Carter on the Kings. It's like number 22 or something. It's not Ellis. Oh, it might be Carter. It's Carter.
That's on
dogs.
Carter was pushing V so bad. Like he would get V under it was a play he got V under the basket and just shoved V. Like just put his shoulder down and V went 5 feet flying. I'm like, bro.
Wasn't Carter?
Why are you letting Carter push you?
Man, you want me to go find a player and get beasted? I mean, just say you
I'm
got
about to tell you. I'm about to tell you. Just if you go to the first half, I'm trying to get you to pull up on the screen.
I just
It'll
thought
be
you
when
were
Carter
talking about some
scores.
other type of play, though. That's all I'm saying, Jay. I don't know what to say about that. Besides, yeah, they can get in the weight room.
Yeah, like just, but that's that. But the annoying part about V is if they switch him onto like a big, like they would put him on Sabonis or something, and he would sit there. And when it's a bigger player, that's the most annoying thing. He'll sit there with him with the bigger player. He'll get under him. He won't let him bump him off the spot. But when it's a guard, he just lets him push him.
I'll show you when Laurie beasted V, and that's what it was an example when I was saying that JJ should have got V out of there. But JJ ain't trying to play no defense, man.
Man, I'm just saying, man, I could not stand watching that.
And beasted V, like he just boom, just not like V took a hit.
Like, bro, you are letting this nigga push you for what?
I mean, I get it, man. I mean, shoot, I'd have fouled him. You know what
I'm
I'm
like,
saying?
bro.
You know, sometimes folks get the best of you. Sometimes, you know, and when you just follow, you just go ahead and swipe down.
Man, hell no, man. I was getting upset about that.
Hey, when that first hit comes to the chest, the ref don't call no foul. You got to swipe down some of that. Because either you're going to foul them, bro. That keep you from going 5 feet away. Then I'm going to grab your arm.
That's a fair point. I'm just saying, I just could not stand watching Carter push Vito around. Like, I'm bro, you're 6'8". Why is this dude pushing you?
Nah, I feel you.
And then I would watch Beat force misses in that game. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna go back and watch the game. Next time we do this, I'm gonna show you the damn exact spots I'm talking about. I might cut my damn self.
You got to dislodge the defender, man. That's what you.
But I'm just saying, bro. Like with Beat, it's so polarizing on defense because it's like, bro, they just push this nigga.
Technically, he in the right spot. He's just getting beasted. You know what I'm saying?
He's just getting bumped off. But it's like, bro, why? I don't get it because I watch him with bigger players and he will not let the bigger niggas push him off. But he lets the guards push him.
JJ is big. Like that's the frustration with JJ though a little bit. It's like
okay,
JJ,
I mean, I feel it. I'm just saying with B, I just don't understand that, bro. You're 6'8". Do not let the guard put the guard is 6'2", bro. You letting him get under you. Blowing his shoulder and you going
low man win, Jay. Ain't nobody.
Nah. Because when I see Dyson Daniels, nobody pushes Dyson on defense.
Well, Dyson is stronger, and Dyson do get bumped off now, K.
I mean, yeah, if he's traveling, but I'm just saying, like, bro, a nigga like Devin Carter is not about to push Dyson.
I know
like,
Dyson,
bro, who are you?
But K be bumping Dyson.
Nah, but K. So every defender has that one dude, like every scorer got that one dude, right? That they can't score on, and every defender got that one dude they can't stop. K Cunningham, like the first time Dyson played K last year, he had like 8 steals, bro. After that, when K plays Dyson, he plays completely different. He doesn't waste any moves. He just goes straight to his spot, and Dyson can't stop him. Dyson said K is the hardest cover he had in the NBA. I just think that like K, the way K plays, he's just as big as Dyson. He's not playing.
I like that, man.
He don't play it. No, he doesn't play with the ball no more. Like he just if it's a fast break, he's not hesitating. He's just setting Dyson up straight to the spot, baseline jumper. Straight to the spot, bump him off, layup. But the first time they played each other, Dyson ripped him like 3 times. He had 8 steals. And after that, Kate is the only dude that Dyson played last year and cooked like that on defense that came back the next time was like, nah, I'm not letting you do that.
Donovan too. When we played Donovan that first time, he locked up Donovan. He locked up. But see, my thing is,
but the next time we played him, we didn't have Jalen Johnson and stuff like that. So
I know, but also, like with Brunson, literally the league said don't let Dyson play Brunson like that because he was physically manhandling Brunson. And then after that, after those first 2 games, it was like, nah, you look at him. I was like, come on, man.
Man, I think Jalen Brunson's like 5 for 25 on Dyson Daniels right now.
No, the last game he against Dyson.
Nah, I think the last time when it was actually Dyson on him, I think he only made like 3 shots. But they fouled Dyson out though. They did foul Dyson out.
No, man, they be running fucking double and triple screens against him, man. I'll be like, come on, man.
But Cade is the only dude that ain't calling for no ball screen or nothing like that.
Cade
he just
like
going straight
mono.
to the spot. He just
Nah,
He
I
can't do
respect
like,
Cade,
bro.
man.
And Cade, and the craziest part is Cade is not really a good finisher or like Cade to me is like
I
a
don't know about
6'8"
that,
Trae
man.
Young to me. No, he's not. He's historically bad at the rim. Like he shoots
I
like
don't know, man.
55% at the rim.
Well, when he
That's
play
not
us,
an exaggeration. He shoots
when he play us,
55% at the
bro.
rim.
When he play us, shit.
Nah, man, Cade
Jeez.
to me is literally when I watch Cade play, I was watching some film on Cade. He's literally just a bigger version. He's better on defense. I'm just talking on offense. He's a bigger version
Okay.
of Trae. Like
I
they
would
take
never
kind of the
say
same
Cade is Trae
shots.
when he play defense. I would never say that. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
no. But on offense, like if you look like the same kind of one hand skip passes to the corner,
Okay.
off the dribble, like they play the game on offense very, very
So you're
similarly.
saying basically Trae would be Cade
If he was six,
that
if he was
tall.
6'7",
Okay,
yeah. If he was that tall and that big, yeah, he'd be Cade.
Offensively, yeah.
Offensively, maybe even defensively. Honestly, maybe even on defense. Because Trae tries on defense. He just doesn't have the physical. Like it's just nothing he's gonna be able to do. He don't have no wingspan to bother shots. I mean,
sometimes
it's
Trae don't give the effort, man. We can be
I
honest.
feel that Trae gives it every night. He gives it every night.
Yeah,
he gives it every night.
Man.
He gives it every night.
Doesn't give the effort sometimes.
Trae. Yeah, Trae. K gives it to you every night, every game.
And
every
look,
night.
that's not a thing, man. You know, I mean, I don't think he could carry that load in the first place. He's just like, physically, I don't think
he's just slight of frame, as the old folks say.
But you gotta have some heart for it. You gotta have some one for it.
I'm saying though, bro, when does this come a point that when you just like you've been around too long?
Pride.
Nah, I think it's now. But look, Larry. If you go and look at their shooting numbers too, it's like the exact same. Like Cade and Trae shoot about the exact same. I mean, Cade had a 46% year last year, which I equate that to Trae's All NBA year. But at the rim, he's like 50%. Like he is not.
I gave up on you, Trae.
I ain't gave up on Trae, but I was watching this shit yesterday, and I mean, let me pick your brain on this, Mike.
He said I ain't give up Trae.
I'm not giving up on him, but like, you know how like Larry is like he can be the Kyrie Irving to Jalen Johnson, like how Luka was.
I believe that.
Okay, so this is my only thing about that. As I sat back and I thought about it, okay, Mike, you made this great point. You said that like Trae doesn't like if he's not the guy, he really doesn't have much value to you on the team because he can't do nothing else.
But then mute because there's a blower over here.
Okay. But then I went back and I thought looked at this video that was breaking down how effective he was in the conference, like on that Eastern Conference Finals run, and how many people felt like, the league has figured him out. Because on that conference finals run, he saw pretty much drop coverage every game. And Trae, when you're playing drop coverage, that's his strong suit. It sets up his passing. It gives him the easy. They were sitting in deep drops, all that. But by the time you got to the Miami Heat series the following year, they just start switching the screens on him. Like they stopped sending the big up the floor on Clint. They would send a wing. So if you did, and they just switched it. And what they sit there and they do with Trae is they make him have to play and beat them one-on-one. And that's the craziest part because I look at Trae and we see the stats. He's scoring 25 a game, 30 a game. But then it goes to the efficiency stuff because if you make Trae a scorer, he's really not that good as a scorer. Like he doesn't play through nobody. He doesn't really get the separation you think he would do. So I don't know. Like Kyrie Irving as a scorer is light years ahead of Trae Young. Like as a bucket getter, like Kyrie got a lot of moves. He plays with the physicality. I mean, I don't know, man. It's like, bro, if you telling me, I'm just saying, like, I think the one thing I'll say is the 2-man game with Jalen Johnson and Trae Young would be phenomenal. I do think that. I think if Jalen goes back to just play finishing with the half court with Trae, it's good. But as I see him with the ball in his hands, I'm just like, I'd rather flesh out what that could be and look for who can play next to him versus can I move Trae? Versus can I move Trae out the ball and get some scoring?
I mean, I know one thing for me or whatever. I've always put that Miami series on Trae at least.
Man, I don't think it's moving off the ball more so than
I just don't think Trey is a good enough. It's just weird. I just don't think he's a good scorer.
I want to touch on a little bit or whatever because
I don't think he is.
I mean, I personally, me personally, I know I've been saying this like almost Trey's entire career or whatever. Like how he, all right. I don't know. I think I was the first one who said, or some people might try to say it. I was like Trey. I like Trey. Trey handles isn't necessarily like that. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. You know. And then I challenge people to kind of see how often he might beat somebody. You know, in a sense, without a threat of a screen or it being, you know what I'm saying, like a clear like big. Like it got to be like kind of like a clear big. And or like the big don't need the threat of a screen, but anybody that's like 6'8" and under, he slick need a screen or a threat of the screen. You feel me? To kind of get him off and like to get him going and stuff like that. So it's like, yeah, bro. You don't. It's a tricky thing, bro. Like I said, you ask yourself, and that's what even going into, you know what I'm saying, like you looking at it now, especially you looking at the fact that like bro, JJ, like what if JJ don't get better defensively? You feel me? But then at the same time, JJ can give you 25 and like 10 in some form. 25 points, whether it's 10
and he doesn't need screens.
Or 25, 8. I don't even want too much get into that part because it's offensive talking, bro. Like
okay, fair enough.
Like defensively, bro, like that's what we messing up at. Like I give Trey some credit. You feel me? Because Trey can score the ball like as like with him on the court and like 4 other people and some subs.
He can score.
Like yeah, he'll go score. You know what I'm saying? He gon' like he'll put up some points. You feel me? So ultimately, the issue usually end up being for us or whatever is be on the other end, man. So that's the thing though. So your question now is, would you rather have? Now I know the offensive stuff come in different ways. I ain't saying the game the same. It's just in theory of like lead player. You feel me? So you rather have a small Trey or bigger Trey? You feel me? Like
I'd rather have the bigger Trey. But you know what though? Like even with the
you don't have to deal with somebody like not necessarily being all the way in on defense. I'm telling you, bro, I don't think it's gonna work with having more than one person like that on the floor.
I feel it. But you know, when it comes to that Kyrie Irving, what can Trey be what Kyrie was for Luka? I don't think people understand during that finals run, Kyrie was playing great defense. He was stripping dudes. Like, Kyrie, can you get that from Trey?
I'm saying Kyrie just has a whatever you want to call it.
And I don't know how, like, Kyrie for his size is one of the best scorers ever. Like that dude is.
Kyrie not that short though.
He's like 6'3", like he's but Kyrie has so much game to score. I don't know, man.
He's literally like,
I just like for Kyrie to be that small and Donovan Mitchell and Jalen Brunson to be that small and score without screens and just be able to cook in isolation and just get buckets. Yeah. It is kind of crazy. It's crazy because
he's 6'2". I thought he was taller.
Yeah, but he got, I don't know, as a scorer though, he's just so different.
He has a positive wingspan. He's 6'2" with a 6'4" wingspan. That's not huge.
Yeah, what is Trey? He's 6'1" with a 6 foot wingspan, 6'1" wingspan.
I think Trey's wingspan is like neutral or something like that.
Yeah.
At best.
I don't know. I don't know. With Kyrie, he gave you something on defense during that run. On top of playing off the ball and scoring. I just think Kyrie and Trey are just two different style of players entirely. And I don't know what you would need to pair to fix it. I think you're gonna, like, people are gonna see the offensive numbers, but I agree with you. Like, the defense is Trey if he doesn't have to be the guy on offense. Because to me personally, I know C Wonder all them talk about, Trey is the engine. I think Jalen Johnson is the new engine. I think he's already here. I think he's gonna be that. But if he's not the engine, can you get the little things that you need to win from Trey? That's my concern.
If who's not the engine?
If Trey's not the number one, like he don't have the ball in his hands, So in theory, this is what I'm getting at. In
But I
theory, if
think
you're
that's
not doing as much on the ball,
I
you
think
should have more energy,
I
like to
think that's
play
the reverse.
defense.
I think that's the reverse concern. I think the true concern right now, and I like, you know what I'm saying, this is for all the Trey fans, you know, who are Hawk fans and stuff like that. I'll say the main thing right now, and that should be concerning, is can Jalen Johnson do that, man?
Can he do little things on defense?
Because to be real with you, bro, if
Okay.
JJ can be like locked in all the way around, like little stuff we pinpoint on,
It'll work.
like, bro, we probably could make stuff rock with Trey, dog. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, we probably could, but we can't, dog. I know 100% fact we can't bring Trey back and JJ doing that crap. Like, we can't. But if JJ can become like all the way like locked in and know he got that physical given ability to be that one, to like really do it, like, you know what I'm saying, be a little bit more physical in between the times when the ball nowhere near you on the other side of the court, understanding, you know, be more aggressive on the rebounding and things like that or whatever, like, bro, that's what's gonna really, you know what I'm saying, because to be real with you, when you have, I mean, Dyson can shoot a little bit better, but Dyson, Zach become his thing, and with the JJ or whatever, I mean, the center position, that might be still up in the air. Y'all know me. I felt next year is the year that we'll make that push. But yeah, man, I think we can do it. I think we can do it with Trey, man. I say that.
Okay.
Man.
All right. I was gonna ask, so is Trey Young is he with the group next year? That's the real question. Is he gonna be with the group next year? I think, like I said, you owe it to Trey because he's been here. He's meant so much to at least see how this is gonna work. You got to see it through. I noticed in the Bulls game though, it wasn't even just bad JJ defense. It's like teams are killing you with the Kristaps Porzingis, Trey Young pick and roll defense. Like that is that's not going away. And
I mean, that's why I said to you too about like the three.
It's not going away.
But with KP, I don't know if you're gonna necessarily bench him and go with these guys in like those moments and times, but
but that's the weird part because Kristaps Porzingis with Jalen Johnson has real value. Like,
but you have Double O and Mo G.
Nah, but you can't just throw the ball to Double O and Mo G and get a bucket when you need it.
Exactly, but that goes also back to my original thing that I was just saying that, bro. Slick on JJ, because we shouldn't be looking at it like you got to throw Mo out there to like really set up the front court defensively. Like, nah, JJ, you playing, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
You playing. You should be, because you out there KP straight. It shouldn't be Mo G got to be paired with KP for us to live a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And be all right. You know what I'm saying? And to be better. So that's why I want to see JJ like grow. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's a lot of growing that needs to happen with this team.
But that's why I would like to see him grow. Yeah.
It's a lot of growing. I like where we at though. I think this can win. I think the East is gonna come down to whoever is the healthiest, hottest team at the end of the year. That's just gonna go to the finals. That's us. It's us. I think Trey has value on there.
I guess Rashad out there. I ain't know Rashad was out that way too.
I mean, shit. I'm here. Maybe in Atlanta. He's saying when they come out here, shit. I'm playing. I already got the tickets tracked. Last time I went to the game in the regular season. Not this time. I went to preseason. I was behind Zach's dad. I sat behind Zach Richey's dad. He's a cool dude. This past time I sat behind the bench. So I'm trying to get them tickets behind the bench again. So anytime I see that bad rotation, I can tell Quinn, you don't want no job, bro. They gonna fire you. We start losing.
You need to start, but you need to be like me. I'll be coaching, man. About that.
Yeah, I'll be sit behind the bench and tell Quinn when he put them 3-guard lineups out there. I'm gonna tell him, Quinn, you don't want no job, man. They trying to get rid of you. You don't want no job. Times is hard out here, man.
Should I say is out there too, but we got these Hawk fans, man.
I be down there, bro. Hit me up, Rashad. Put me in contact with bro. But I'm about to hop off, Mike, man. It's good chopping up with you.
Man. Yeah. Good chopping up with y'all too, man. We got the Suns tomorrow. Suns tomorrow, man. So we look forward to that, man. I'm about to hop off this thing, man. Continue getting ready for these dogs, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Hopefully we have a good night, man. Yes, sir.
Let's make the playoffs today.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
We win today, we going to the playoffs.
Oh man, god dang, man. What's up, man?
Guaranteed. All right.
Oh damn, you trying to go?
Nah, you good, man. Yeah, I was though, but you good. I'm gonna let you get a little minute. What's up?
Oh no, man. I was just
watching.
Yeah, I was watching your play-by-play earlier, and then I went away to take care of something. You were still on, so y'all been chatting it up. That's
Nah, I
all.
like to hear from you then, man, because I've made somewhat of a bold statement, man. So,
What bold statement did you most recently make?
well,
I
basically
did
all
just hop back on.
about in a sense, man. Like, man, I don't think we gonna win anything with like Trey and JJ together, and then like combined with like KP, and that's just from like as is, like from those guys defensively. You know what I'm saying? I it's like unless it gets way better, because what I'm saying from JJ is just like, bro, you being the bigger Trey, so it's just like, yeah, we're not gonna win with two on the court.
I feel that.
So, yeah, I guess it's just simple as that. You feel that?
I mean, I think based on what we've seen so far, that's a fine assumption to make. You want to say, oh, I hope it'll get better as they continue to play together a little bit more, but as the sample size continues to grow, you start to wonder how that's going to work. I did hear you say, like, when JJ's on the floor with Kristaps, JJ need to be the one that's going to be like, okay, I'm going to be the dominant rebounder, like, period. That's what he was last year. I think maybe we learned that teams really, like, we're always going to commit like a very real live body to Clint Capella, and if it was a small on him, that small was going to get help. But a small with some physicality can keep Kristaps away from the ball. You feel me? On the boards. You understand what I'm saying? So JJ has to be able to be like, put a body on somebody. I did see multiple times, like, guys just not putting bodies on guys.
Bro, small things, man.
Yeah, I mean, that's basketball, I mean, you always know what I say, man. No rebounds, no rings.
Yeah, man. Small things, man. And that's the, I mean, you can't help, or that's the whole point of going back and looking at stuff and looking at clips and everything like that is, attention to detail, and walking away from it is just again, and like it's just like, man, consistently seeing, and which is we all notice, and we've said it as like, I feel like a lot of Hawks fans say is like, man, JJ, like defense,
he's a lazy defender, bro. Like, just call it what it is.
Yeah, bro, it's just like not there at all, and it's like, bro, we got to get you better, because that's what I'm saying. It's like for us to really make it to that mountaintop and win something or whatever, like that's what it's gonna be. Little small things, little small ways of being physical. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, good job, JJ. You actually moved and put the body on.
And you want to know something? You know who's doing that as a team right now, like overall? The Raptors, bro. Bro. The Raptors are very annoying to play against defensively, bro. Like,
see,
imagine your second unit on the floor.
But that's funny because I did say that, and that's a good way to say it, I guess.
I mean, that's what you want to be.
I was like, appreciate it, but you're right though, because I said it earlier because I was looking at with like Lauri Markkanen, and because that's what it was. I was looking at like how he got all his buckets, and I see how Lauri.
I mean, you don't want a great scorer, regardless of how they score, to be comfortable, bro.
Like I'm thinking to myself, like, why, like pick him up at half court, bro. Like, what are you doing? Don't even let him run to the wing. Like, no, he don't get to run to the wing without nobody on his hip. You know what I'm saying? So as he cross half court, like we own him. And there's a time when Lauri like made a cut to the paint and Double O on him, but Double O just let him get free reign to move to the cut.
Didn't put a body on
like,
him. You could beat him.
I'm the type of nigga that like, bro, you getting hip. Like, it sound bad saying hip check, but I'm legally boxing you out from getting to that spot. I already see the opening.
I mean, if we're being honest, like he should have just beat him to the spot.
That's all, bro.
Like,
that's
he was actually there first. He just dropped.
You can legally be physical with these guys. You can legally do it.
And that's like when Lauri don't like that. Like, that's his problem.
No, not even just Lauri.
He's a finesse player.
But look, Leon.
I mean, physicality gonna mess up anybody.
Majority. All right, you tell me if I'm wrong though. Majority of good scorers or offensive players do not like to be touched and over.
I mean,
they don't.
Like,
they don't,
that's like
Like you saying,
I mean,
Laurie
yeah.
don't like it. I'm saying in general, your
Like
top
most
scorers
players,
don't like it
I
usually.
mean, most players don't like
They don't like going through that jump, man.
yeah, they don't like
Nonstop.
they don't like doing that. If you do it for them, if you do it to them for a whole half, and that's what teams have done to Trey for years, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We picking you up 94. We picking you up at the half court. Don't let it be. Oh, you know what it is, man. They
That'd
come
be
out
the first.
third quarter. It's
Yeah.
still a close game.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, they on Trey dick like glue. You know.
Yeah.
So
Just,
we know how
it's,
it is.
it's, yeah,
I mean,
it's
but
annoying.
that's how it should be, bro. Like that's what we call respect. Like in this league, like, oh, we picking you up full court. We're not picking you up full court because you a bum.
Exactly.
But you're gonna have to show me something. I'm not just gonna let you do what you want to do.
Yeah, who does that? But yeah, exactly, bro. So that's stuff
Dogs.
like that I want to see from my team, man. Cause like that play when I saw from double, I was like, bro, come on, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
man.
It follows up from like the very first bucket by Laurie of the game from double up, not putting the body on him. And he's sitting there trying to, like, he just gets the rebound over you and go up with him. I'm like, bro, if you boxed him out, like Laurie, real talk, should have been out of bounds, bro, from you boxing him out. Like, he just boom, and then you got the ball, bro. We going the other way. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's where, like, yeah, that physicality, that physical nature and that aspect of this team, man, like, we have to get better there. We have to get better there. I mean, we've been doing pretty well. I think our, like, a lot of times the chaos or the activeness that we do have with like a Dyson and Zach and things like that, and then everybody mixed in there. Because JJ does use his athleticism and his abilities like for passing lane and type stuff or whatever. So that really helps us, I guess, hide the other flaws of our defense. I guess to say, you know.
I mean, like, I think the biggest flaw of our defense overall is the rebounding.
Okay, defensive rebounding.
I think the defensive rebounding is like the biggest overall problem. I think the lapses that they have more often than not don't that's not what's killing them is what I'll say. Like, that's not what's hurting the defense. I gotta think about it for a second. Let's say it. Yeah, that's probably like the biggest overall problem right now, generally speaking, is consistently securing defensive rebounds. And a lot of that is like, and a lot of that goes to how they're defending and not being in position. And even worse, right? You're in position, but you're just not applying the amount of force needed to make shit shake on the boards.
You broke up on my end. I don't know, is it me?
Oh, it might be me. I might have the wrong AirPod in. This one kind of sucks. Let's see.
I think I heard most of what you were saying. You're breaking up for a minute on my
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
still can hear me?
Yeah, I
Damn,
can
it might be me. Oh, okay, yeah. I think it was probably the other AirPod.
Can I hear you?
Oh yeah. Man.
All right, there you go. Yeah, there you go. But yeah. But yeah, the defensive rebound, I can see that. I call it, or at least when I've been putting it on with JJ or whatever, I've been like calling it clutch rebounding or something like that. But yeah, it's been times where I mean
it's a throughout the game thing though. I feel like it's a throughout the game thing. Yeah, and like even when he's not on the floor, you know, we just. And like some teams are just going to be good offensive rebounding teams. Like I think the Jazz are going to be a good offensive rebounding team because like and it's crazy to think that they had Walker Kessler early in the season and he was having a great year before he went down with the shoulder injury. He's probably not going to play for some months, but we know he is on the boards.
I forgot, but I forgot to ask what happened to him because I know he.
It's a shoulder injury. Yeah, he going to be out for a while. Another GHSA boy. Shout out Big Walt.
When I trade JJ for Yang, no. Come on, Kuja. No, well, you know how long I have to wait for Yang?
Yeah, for real. I mean, like we just being real. Like I like him with Tiago though. I like Tiago up there, at least for now. With
I still love my boy Yang now. I always say I still rock my boy, but we gonna give him a little time now. But yeah, give him a little.
I mean, it might be something else I'm trying to do with that team.
Who on the
Might be
Blazers?
trying to something else. I'm trying to do it.
Who you trying to give a play? I ain't giving no JJ though for anybody over there. Not the Blazers. Oh, yeah.
He right on top of my head, brother. You see him? Get him up. Get him up. Bring me Drew and Shaden. I might throw you a little first, bro. Good business.
Drew Shea and you say
I'll throw you one. I'll throw you one
for Drew and Shaden.
With Trey, I mean the Trey in the first for Drew and Shaden. Hey,
I don't want to give them no first though. I might try it without.
I know you try it without, but the league has made their stance very clear.
They believe in Shaden like that, I guess. Yeah.
I mean, I believe in him as a scorer. I feel like on a team like this, it would be really good for him.
I rock with Shaden,
but he inconsistent. He a ball hog? I mean, but
I rock with him.
But you gotta realize, I will say,
he definitely don't care about shooting, but like he don't hesitate trying to go.
I feel as though it's unfair to judge him with the tomfoolery that was going on with his coaching staff.
Oh, he's silly, man. He's silly, man.
I mean the dude. Hey, listen, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never seen a coach.
Heck yeah, I trade Porzingis for Yang, Cujo.
His old ass.
He said we'll just start double low and rock with Mo for a little bit. It's all good. I'll let Yang get it, but I'll be at every game in College Park, Cujo. I'll be right down there.
Hey, somebody. Hey. Shout out to the boys. Shout out to the boys at College Park.
Oh yeah.
Shout out Kobe Johnson. Big game, Kobe Johnson, Jacob Toppin out there playing good hoops, man.
Yeah, man. That's what's up, man. That's good for Kobe Johnson, man, to be.
Told y'all, man. Like y'all said, we can teach anybody how to shoot. Like that was for the last 3 years. Not 3. Since he played, so 3 years. Well, 2 years. The last 2 years of his college career, he played with Isaiah Collier at USC before he transferred to UCLA.
Yeah, Kobe. Yeah.
Even then he just needed a 3-ball. Like everything else is there, and we can teach anybody how to shoot. That's what they tell me.
The hustle and athleticism, I don't know, but his size ain't necessarily there. I don't know if his handle is where it need to be though either for where he gonna be playing mostly. Because he's like 6'5", ain't he?
He's a little bit taller than that. He might be 6'5". I feel like he's but I feel like he's a long 6'6".
I say a long. I think I remember when I looked it up or whatever, and I was like, "Dang,
I could be wrong."
I was thinking like, "Dang, yep, all the height went to JJ."
It'd be like that sometimes,
or whatnot though. But but Kobe, I mean, he run and move the same way as JJ though. That's what's funny.
Yeah, bros. What's his Kobe? I know he went to the combine.
You looking it up?
I think he went to the combine. I think he got listed in the combine. Yeah, they got him at 6'6".
Okay, they got him at 6'6". 6'6". I just felt like, for me, even watching too or whatever, it didn't seem like he handled the ball a lot or whatever, but just like, he get a little tight handle. I don't necessarily mean Kyrie or some bull like that.
I mean, for sure. I think he can.
Because he's going to basically be a 2.
Yeah, I think he can be a Vit type. I think he'd be a Vit type with better defense. Like, I think he's really good at seeing the floor. Generally speaking, the handle probably does have to get better. Yeah, I think he's really good at seeing the floor as you remember early V, they use him as an ancillary playmaker and stuff like that. Like when the defense has already been, and that's what comes with playing with your brother for a long time. That's why I guy like Caden Boozer is really good at this too. Like when the defense is already bent and he gets the ball, if it's 3-on-2, he's gonna make the right read every time. And a lot of things that went to, and that was tough for him. You got to realize he was doing this on a USC team that really didn't have no type shooting. Like Zay wasn't a good shooter in college. Can't remember who else was there. Like the best shooter they had was Boogie Ellis, and Boogie Ellis is like Monte Ellis. Like that's how he play. So yeah, I think he can be a good NBA player, and the defense is quite good. I think he'll grow into his body a little bit more. It might be a little bit bigger, a little bit more physical than V, and he got really good hands on the defensive end. So I'm looking forward to seeing his development in the farm system, right? Because I think he's one of those guys who could really be an NBA player.
Yeah. Oh, hold on, what? Kobe Buffkin, he back in the league?
Yeah, he got signed by the South Bay Lakers.
Wow.
Project Jalen Hood Shafino again, another nigga who's at the league. They can't do nothing but sign like bullshit. Like they don't have no money.
What I'm saying though, but like, man,
Congratulations, Kobe. Congratulations, you playing basketball.
he's somewhere, but I don't know, bro. Like, dang, bro, but Kobe trajectory, bro, that jump, dang, bro. I know we got a lot of us
really,
bro. I ain't see this
crazy
coming,
that
man.
we're in the position we're in because for 2 drafts we drafted bullshit like 2 years in a row.
You know what I'm saying? Kobe is supposed to be more than this, though. Hey, man, I'm putting Matt to the side, man. I'm just saying.
I mean, like
he
was supposed to be better than he is. Like I really wish I was complaining about how mid he was playing right now.
Something
instead of watching Keaton Wallace play basketball. I'm just being honest.
That's what I'm saying. But to be real with you, though, bro, it kind of sucks because like we never got to see Kobe just really be here and like be an option.
We'll always have that little stretch last year, went on a little win streak.
Nitpick his game.
Yeah, he just it's not much to nitpick. He just couldn't do enough. You said a preacher and a what?
A preacher and a bone.
Hey, it won't be the first time.
Not a preacher and a bone, man. No, but nah, man. I think the Blazers or whatever. I got to deep dive and check in on stuff. I know a lot of fans. Fans be the way they are, man. But me, man. You got to lock in and believe in your guys, man. But, some fans they see the way Cedric playing and stuff like that, so it's just easy to be like, man, God dang it, we shouldn't have. And then too, I still believe, and I choose to believe that if he was there, they would have took him. Like I have to. Are you talking about the Hawks?
Cedric. Yes, I believe if he was there.
Oh, the Hawks. Cedric Howard. That was. I kind of want to say that was easy to kind of see in a sense. I mean, it kind of sucked that it wasn't nothing like it was the injury part or her, but I know
it was the sample against quality competition.
But I was like, if we taking a guard, that's the only guard that I'm interested in. That's like outside of that range. But also like
the guys up top, of course.
I like bro though. Lil Nembhard or whatever. But
I
knew that was an option, like being undrafted or something like that. But I like bro know how to play. Like he know how to disrupt play, run the team though. But yeah, bro, Cedric was like the only option possible. I'm like, yeah, bro. I mean, Con cool though. Con proving a lot to me. But Cedric was just looking at him, bro. I was like, nah, this junk. So I'm like, bro got the potential to be like you can see this though. But
that's the real baby Kawhi.
Cedric.
Yeah, it's the real baby.
Howard might slip. He might slip. Make Memphis think real quick. Like, hey man, we might try and quick reset. But we might quick reset.
That's how it was. I mean, they got some young pieces, bro. Him and Jalen Wells on the wing. They could flip John the Jays and get him a little, young point guard. They could do some stuff with that young core. But they always re-up pretty well these days. Very good talent evaluation.
Young Nick might need to stay like 2 seasons. I still need to watch the game for him though. I ain't seen him game. Gotta see what his shot be coming. See what his handle looking like.
Who Power? We talking about Power still?
No. Then also too, he gotta get stronger. Right now, I think he.
Oh, Jacob.
Yeah, he about lighter.
He's skinny. He's skinny as hell. Yeah, definitely. Like he's skinny as hell, and that's why the he looked like. Y'all know you remember that. I'm not trying to date you, but I know you remember or have seen like 2 Chainz Hooper highlights. That's how skinny he looked.
Hey, bro,
high school 2 Chainz.
Hey, Leon, I'm gonna correctly date myself. You mean Titty Boy or something like that?
Yes, Titty Boy. Hey, because it's crazy when I say that to people even my age. They be like, "Who?" I'm like, "Come on, but you don't know Titty Boy 2 Chainz. You don't know Tit? Stop playing."
Bro, I don't even know 2 Chainz, but nah. But yeah, I got you though. Let's shoot, man. I'm trying to. Well, I ain't even gonna get too much into that stuff. Even though you the one that I talked to about it. We gotta do that for another day. Talk to you about like some up and coming folks and stuff.
Oh yeah, I ain't even really got into my college bag yet. We gonna see. I gotta see what I'm like, and I like little Michael Jr. Michael Brown.
Yeah, I know you was on him. You You mentioned his name, and I talked about him with you first.
because you was watching the USA.
So, so don't let Matt do no bull, okay? Cause he trying. You feel me? I told him, I'm like, bro, you funny, man. Like niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to like do the months with you. Like, bro, we were watching the FIBA stuff, bro. I'm like, these, you know, next up and stuff. Like, let's see who out here. Whatever, but yeah, I mean, I ain't saying nothing or whatever, but like, I'm not surprised, like seeing, you know, so far what he did. I was like, nah, cause we were saying that, bro. People like, nah, bro, was,
for sure,
bro was gunning. You know what I'm saying? I was like, nah, he can hoop. I can see that he can score and stuff a little bit. I wish I would have saw Nate. I haven't seen him like quite yet.
I'm gonna tell you what I think's going on with him is early this season. Hopefully, he gets through it like without like injuring himself. He clearly put on quite a bit of weight since he graduated high school, like quite a bit. So when that happens, a lot of times, especially with guys who are like touch guys, like we back rimming a lot of stuff. You know what I mean?
Okay.
We back rimming a lot of stuff. We're not really used to how strong we are again yet. I'm not worried about it long term, but he's playing good basketball and he getting to the line like a lot. They haven't really played nobody for real, outside of the scrimmage against Duke, where I mean, that was bad. Cam Boozer's 1A, whatever. It's cool.
He had a decent game against Duke.
I mean, I ain't gonna. He didn't play well, in my opinion. Like I watched it. He didn't play. He had a decent game because he started hitting shots late, but he didn't play well.
He didn't play well.
Nah.
Okay. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's why I don't like doing that too as well. Like just trying to quickly go off of highlights and stuff like that though.
You got to watch the tape when you can.
Yeah. Because shoot, you know, just doing that jump with JJ or whatever. You would just watch highlights and see them numbers from that Jazz game, but you would not have known certain stuff or whatever, if anything bad or whatnot though. But yeah, no, so yeah, I do want to do that this season. Make sure I stay up on watching some actual games.
I think a good time.
2 top 10 picks, possibly 2.
No. Well,
do we have the potential for it?
I don't really. There's not really a potential of the second one being a top 10 pick because unless the Cavs like suck, which I just don't see happening. I don't think they're gonna suck. It's either gonna be so it's 3 picks basically, and there's some mumbo jumbo in there, but in real life, it's the Hawks, Spurs, and Cavs. We get the second best pick, the Spurs get the best pick, and the Cavs get the worst pick. We got so basically we kind of switch with them when we traded Dre away. Added like that Cavs pick into the little swap with the Spurs. So it's probably gonna be hopefully it's in the teens. Basically that would mean that one of the Cavs or Spurs in the top 10, or maybe shit. You know, it depends on how good we are, really. That'll be interesting.
So it can be in the teens, possibly.
It could be in the teens. I don't think it's gonna be lottery though. That would be crazy. I mean, like the Cavs would have to be bad.
It's not bad.
But 2 out of those 3 teams would have to be lottery teams for us to get a lottery pick. 2 out of us 3. So but obviously, I mean, when you put the other pick,
21 or something.
True, but when you put the Pels pick on top of that, you're gonna have probably a top 10 pick and a pick in the teens. We hope. Maybe in the 20s. We'll see how the Spurs do as the season goes on, and the Cavs.
So almost worst case scenario, looking at the same type situation that we were coming into this draft. Like
if the Pels pick it up,
20-something picks or whatever.
Yeah, if the Pels pick it up
or whatnot. So all right, cool. Like I said, so therefore, still a reason to kind of keep looking at stuff. I personally don't mind having a pick around the teens or so, but I think my boy might play up or whatever because I like my boy and it is I came across him in the FIBA stuff though from Germany. Hans from Germany, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to argue nothing high or whatever. I don't know. Sometimes just guys know how to play some basketball. That's all it is, man. And shoot, then you see these other Germans. You feel me? Germany might just be one of them places that like, man, they, you know, folks who know how to play ball. That's all, man. Just know how to play ball. So. So Hans, man, there's another big in a sense forward or whatever back. You know,
another forward to add to the.
And he does the things that's like what I like nitpick Double O and JJ and stuff about. Like Hans gonna go put a body on somebody. He gonna rebound. He's gonna always put basically pressure on that.
Getting to the basketball. Like it's just you know the the culture of a country kind of denotes how they play certain sports.
Okay.
Like Germany, like across like soccer, and basketball or football, they really like play a very like they bring them up very strict. So those little things, they're all if they make it, like they like you won't play on that little team. Like that little team, when you 15, when you 14, if you're not doing the little things, you won't play. And if you don't play, you're not gonna get better. So, as a antithesis to, America, where we know AAU culture and all that stuff.
No, facts. True. Because I know I was watching a little bit against like Baylor and stuff like that. I feel like his perimeter guys are kind of missing him a little bit though. But I think he had like 15 boards probably or whatever. He didn't score a whole lot. Maybe had like 10 or so. But I mean, he had a double. But that's what I'm saying. I was like, I felt like the perimeter players might have missed him a little bit. But the thing is like, which is already kind of new, and I saw even when he was playing the U.S. and then Germany did what they did in the FIBA or whatever, like he gonna stay on that glass, whatever. He gonna go move not somebody out the way. He gonna box him.
Because what is he? He's 6'9".
I hope. I want to make sure he like 6'9". So we'll see what the measurements end up and everything like that and stuff though. But he needs to be at minimum 6'9" for me or whatever. Minimum, or whatever to be like a true little forward. What's Franz height?
That's the thing though. Like I'm gonna have to watch some more before I say this, but like Franz 6'9". Yeah. Like all of it. Like
that's saying, but now I ain't saying he move like
Franz. Franz.
No. But he has the ability to at minimum pop and stuff like that. Like he can shoot it. You feel me? Now I don't know if he can develop a handle, but the thing is, he's the type of player that if he develops a decent handle, he'll mess around and like, well, I ain't gonna say that word. Like, I don't want to say Segun because that's a little extreme. But you know what I mean. When a big have a decent handle, they know how to then use their 6'9" frame to get where they need to.
Segun got a little bit better than a decent handle.
No, that's what I said. That's what I said. That was first person came to my mind.
I know what you're saying.
No, take away that. I'm just saying, but even still with it though, he mainly uses his body. You feel me?
Yeah.
To move
he physical.
And switch his hand. Like
that's why you like it. That's why you like it because he
switch the hand. Hans would definitely know how to use his body to protect the ball and get where he needs to. You feel me? So that's good. He's a very smart player. So like he's definitely on my radar as far as like as a prospect to like, you know what I mean? Like, I like him. So I'll rock with a little later teenish pick or whatever. Like I right now I'm already kind of thinking like I think I kind of like bro. So far that's kind of like on my list. It's kind of easier to kind of think top 5 or whatever. Like as to it's kind of like obvious.
Yeah, I mean you're gonna get one of the 3. We'll get into that when it happens. Yeah. I'm more interested in like talking about the 4 to 10 range. It's more fun.
Yeah,
just more fun.
I mean, it is more fun. It's a little challenge, more of a challenge for some.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
It'll be interesting to see how that all hashes out because I'm sure whoever's 4 right now probably won't be 4 later.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Which, like I said, challenge you to kind of maybe see something a little bit. Shoot. But Caleb might play his way up. Into being
motor is a skill. I'm sorry, everybody. Motor is a skill, bro. I don't make the rules.
Hey man, shoot, you know how to do that.
It shouldn't be. Everybody should play hard 100% of the time, but that's not reality.
Bro, Laurie, from my estimation, when we just went through all the stuff, Laurie literally scored about 35, 36 out of his 40 from just knowing how to play basketball and capitalizing on who he's playing mistakes, like them having bad IQ, like. It
not
was
being in position, cutting.
Exactly.
Like getting to the rim early, getting to his spot early.
He literally scored at minimum 35, 36 out of his 40.
Yeah, just getting to his spot before the defender gets to him. Like it's he's good.
Exactly. So I would not, I don't want to go too far into it, but that's stuff like that is part of my defense and reasoning and why I love Zach so much, you know what I'm saying? Because of he know how to play basketball. It's just simple as that. You feel me? You know how to play basketball. You don't necessarily want a whole bunch of over dribbling. You want the ability to handle the ball, but don't necessarily want a whole lot of over dribbling, right? Ball always moves fast. People always move fast. But anyway, though, Leon, man, shoot. Are y'all playing now or y'all play later, man?
Alabama.
Yeah.
I don't even know, bro. Let's see.
Like,
I don't know. Yeah, we got the 3:30 game. I always assume it was 3:30. Like that game was never going to be at noon. So
Nah, that's true. That's true. Y'all got Oklahoma. But
yeah,
say
but you
what,
know,
David?
I
Dogs, man.
as not a new Bama fan, if you're a real Bama fan, you know that Brent Venables is the boogeyman. Not from last year, from his time at Clemson. I hate seeing Brent Venables. He looks like the Terminator. I don't like playing Brent Venables. It's just gonna be a fun football game. Is Texas A&M still losing to South Carolina? Yes.
They're losing
30-10, middle of the third quarter game.
30-10.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and they ain't like them dogs, bro. I bet they ain't coming back. You know them dogs.
I don't think so, man.
Them dogs kick it up, but not, man. We finna come on until it. Well, now technically we still be outscoring Bama. We just can't always freaking come all the way back. It's gonna be
it'd be the
like, God dang it.
Like the turnovers early, like the mistakes early.
My bad, y'all. We about to go into it for a minute, man. But
Yeah,
anyway,
for sure.
man, so we got these dogs today, man. You know, I'm amped, man. Let's go. And I was just talking
Texas.
to my homie, bro, about how
Y'all
we can
gonna
get
beat
into the
Texas,
tournament
bro.
game. I was sitting here thinking about Texas having to beat A&M. I assume, man, we might make the SEC championship game. Well, we got to win tonight.
Yeah, well, you knew it had to happen, bro. They had to make it happen.
I'm trying to play Bama, bro, again.
You know how great
y'all. Got to play Bama again.
It's hard to beat a good team twice.
Hey, I don't even care if both our losses come to Bama. It's like, whatever. I'm just going to count that as an undefeated season for us.
Oh man. Hey, but shit. They saying, I mean, everybody got us matching up in the second round in the playoff bracket right now.
Oh, Curry, you a Boomer Sooner. What'd you say, bro?
I think like a lot of the brackets have us matching up as right now in the second round of the playoff.
Yeah, I think I saw that. I think they had us against USF, right?
Yeah, I ain't worried about y'all against no USF. Y'all ain't gonna lose to USF.
Bro, to be real with you, dog, a playoff game, Leon.
Mm-hmm.
Not on a neutral field, but at home.
Whew,
bro, it's gonna take a special something program to come to Athens for a playoff game.
I mean, USF.
I ain't gonna sit here and act like I don't want to do that, bro, because everybody got to play. I'm just saying,
everybody.
That's
you got to play the game.
Task,
you got to play the games.
And that's why I kind of like last year I had a beef with the playoffs, bro. Like I don't get to me that stuff. I'm like, that's lame when like you a top 4 seed, but you don't. But your fan base don't get to have a home game. Like that's the most retarded playoff setup ever. Did they fix that?
They said USF losing to Navy right now, 24-16.
They are, and then they were supposed to come to Joe. I mean, come on, bro. I'm telling you, it's gonna take.
That's why the playoff was never a good idea to me when they expanded that shit to 12. Like 12.
Bro, I'm saying though, you can do the playoffs, but I'm saying though, like, how in the world do the best teams not get the reward of a home playoff game? How do
but it was never. But you got to realize
go straight
the
to
playoffs. The playoffs was never meant to benefit the best teams.
Man, it's crazy, bro.
Yeah, definitely a money thing. But like it all started. The only
team that probably could do it is Alabama.
Just these teams that was number 3 back in the BCS days. All those teams that were number 3 and number 4 complaining, saying they should have been in the game. You know, and then we expanded to 4, and now 5 and 6 were saying we should have a chance at the national championship. Now it's 12. It's crazy.
But like I said, I don't really mind it, bro. It's all good. It just, especially as a Georgia fan last year, bro. Bro. I was like, bro, I wish we would have had a home game. That would have been lit. Dog.
I ain't gonna lie, because like one last year, the year Bama got left out, right?
Yeah, I think it was last year, right? Yeah, last year.
When I saw Jalen Milroe go on television and say, "Can't leave out Bama now," I knew we weren't gonna make it. I knew we weren't gonna make it. I was like, yeah, should have done that one, brother.
Yeah, man. But I'm looking forward to the game tonight, man. And I was saying a playoff game in Athens, bro. Like,
yeah, that would be crazy. I'm not gonna.
But man, we got a chance of still not doing that, right? Because if A&M can lose, and then say if we can win, and then mess around
and then win, if y'all win out,
and win the conference, we won't get a home game for a playoff.
Yeah, I mean, Bama lost to freaking Oklahoma last year too. That's last year. Shout out to last year.
Oh, y'all did, huh?
Oh
But
yeah, man.
the game this year at Alabama though.
What for who? What game?
For
Oklahoma?
y'all at Bama.
Yeah, I think so.
At Bama. Last year y'all was at Oklahoma, so
Yeah, and that is a tough place to play.
I'm saying
Even
a lot
though
of
it ain't what
times,
it
bro,
used to be.
a lot of times that's the difference, bro. Like we know what it is. Sometimes, bro, that's the difference. Like,
Yeah, I mean it is like, especially like in college football, you all these kids on the field,
bro, like,
bro,
I'm just
sometimes the
saying,
lights
though,
be too bright.
that's what I'm saying. But like, watch tonight though. I mean, Texas, who they are, but that's what I'm saying. Period.
And
Like, bro,
y'all should be Texas.
but I'm saying though, bro, I'm just saying, like the crowd itself, like, bro, like you probably give Georgia crowd, write
3
them
points.
down for probably
2.5.
like three
Yep.
false starts, dog. You feel me? Like
Mhm.
they gonna force about, you know what I'm saying? They gonna force a few false starts, bro, or something like that. Like you not finna.
And
Yeah,
y'all
bro.
move a lot. Y'all move a lot on the D line too. There's a lot to take in for a lineman.
Exactly. You be doing all that bull. Kirby do all that
It's a
little
lot
shit.
of pre-snap
Whatever the
movement.
boys jump the
A lot of
line, stuff
pre-snap
like
movement.
that. Yeah.
Yeah,
bro.
I miss Kirby, man. I hate that he's on the other side now.
Yeah. I be seeing that a lot of times. I be thinking like, why are we one of the only ones who do that? Like, why nobody else really do that? Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I think Ticket explained it to me about how it makes it hard or something like that for this and that. But I was like, okay, but yeah,
Because like now the gap's all fucked up.
I think
Gap's
that's what
all
it is.
fucked
Something like, I
up
think
now.
it's hard. Like not all whatever. I guess it's I don't know. Maybe it's just a credit to UGA and coaching or whatever, to where they can do stuff like that at the last second and everybody still stay where they do what they supposed
Yeah,
to.
understand what they're supposed to do. It's the attention to
I ain't a
detail, man.
football guy. I'm a football fan.
It's just attention to detail, bro. At the end
I'm
of
a
the day.
football fan, man. Not. But yeah, like I said, I can't wait for these boys tonight, man. We got about 5 hours to kick off, man. So, but anyway, man, I'm finna get up out of here, man.
For sure.
News to
Go
make, man.
Hawks. Hey, everybody who said, "Oh, we're gonna find out what this team is without Trey this week." We're gonna find out this week. This is the
Already
week we
found out, man. We be out there doing silly stuff still on defense.
No, for sure. They just adjusting to not helping out the dictator, bro. It's gonna take some time.
Bro, this crazy. Some fans funny though. I ain't gonna lie. I've said some stuff though, but when I say stuff though, it be in a real like heat of the fan type moment. You feel me? Like we just lost an important game on some bull. You know what I'm saying?
Or a game we just shouldn't have lost.
Yeah, like they be saying some stuff on some just random flyby Tuesdays, bro. Like, God dang, dog. Like let bro live for the day.
That be me. I ain't gonna lie. Like, cause I be getting hot. Cause like the problem is like I've noticed the trend and now it's bothering me today, and now I gotta get it off my chest. That's all it be. It be bothering me.
Hey man, that's why I appreciate this channel, man. Shout out to the homie Demond, man. So come up
for sure. We do talk hard.
Yeah, exactly. Get it off your chest, man. Everybody, man. It's a Hawks therapy, because we know how it be. Everybody know how it is. But for sure, man, we're gonna get up out of here though, man. I'll holler at y'all boys, man. And tomorrow, Sunday, the Book of Devin.
We're gonna see.
All right.
We're gonna see.
Dyson.
All right.
Y'all, we gonna see.
You gotta put it on.
All right, man. Take it easy though, Leon.
Yes, sir. Be safe.
Yep.
I keep that shit on me. That shit on, yeah. I keep that shit on. Yeah. The telephone racks for the drip on me. Keep that shit on. Blowing on the Zion, sipping lean. I keep that shit on. Bad bitch to recognize me. I keep this shit on, yeah. I keep that shit on.